listening to the Truth Be Told podcast from Trillmatic.com. Trillmatic.com.
We just gonna get right into the episode too. So whatever you got,
that's what
we're doing.
It's happening.
All right. I don't even know what it's gonna be. So this is gonna be all like fresh, new,
right off the dome.
All right. I'm gonna be completely 100% surprised.
I'm not even gonna turn the board over.
You say what?
I'm not even gonna turn the board over yet.
Should I change the batteries on this? Are we about to be that lit?
It's lit.
You bought some. Listen,
I knew.
Listen. I knew he was gonna be.
I knew he was
prepared. I knew he wasn't.
With the bug out bag. You got a hatchet in there.
That's in the car.
See, I knew it.
That's in the car, so waiting to be used on somebody.
There's only one Riffa.
Somebody who disrespects.
Hey, you know what I really want? One of them filter straws.
You got filter straws?
Yeah.
It filters the water?
Yeah. You never seen them? No, they're so effective. You can just drink straight out the river.
I'm serious.
That's still not gonna happen.
I've seen like the water bottles that
this is a straw
filter the water in a water bottle, but that's it.
You can drink anything.
So immediately like
sucking. It's slow. You're not just gonna get this, like if you use that straw, it's not gonna be that quick because it's filtering so much. But if you're in a situation where you have no choice but just drink some water that's out there that you know is bad, you get your filter straw. That way you don't die.
A filter straw.
Bro, they have so many reviews of people using them out in the wild.
Oh, look at that.
Damn.
Look at that.
We were passed through.
Yeah, I told you. I was like, this shit wasn't right. I didn't like it.
Yo, wait a minute. Is this the first episode without a Joker shirt?
Nah, I've done other shirts. I've done other shirts before.
Or no DC, let me put it that way.
No, I've done other shirts before. I did my 49ers and my Walking Deads.
Oh, this ain't right.
I did Elmer Fudd once.
Oh, I ain't seen no Elmer Fudd.
You thought he had unlimited Joker shirts?
Yes. I was very impressed. I said, damn, how many Joker shirts can one man have? The streak continues. I was impressed.
Hold on, let me look at something real quick.
Yeah. Eventually, I ran out.
Man, that thing is bright.
We are lit. It's an affirmative with that sign. My back feels like we need to crack.
So next week we'll be at the 3-year mark.
The what?
3 year.
Next week is 3 year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was around my birthday.
It's the Trailblazer. That's interesting.
Do you know what was the first Black Todd episode? I'm curious.
Whatever one I put featuring Black Todd in. Okay. Let me see something.
Like there was one time at your old place, I was there, and you asked me a question, but I wasn't really on. Like I answered the question.
Let me see something.
I remember it was funny because you was mad as hell because I disrespected him in his own house.
What happened? What did I say?
You asked me something about Drake, and I said that Take Care is your favorite album, and you was like, first of all, nigga. Because this is back when you had to break it up, like you had to keep getting up to reset the video.
Oh, yeah, that was such a trash-ass fucking time, bro.
That was who is Black Todd?
No, that wasn't that one.
That's a different one.
No. It said featuring.
See,
it may not be. It should be on YouTube.
It's definitely been more than a year.
Yeah, most definitely.
Not sure. No.
Look, you got to type.
I wrote Truth Be Told podcast featuring Black Todd.
So do this. Oh no, you probably won't be able to do that.
I can't do it, man. It's
If you go into YouTube and do a search, for, like in quotations. Hold on, let me see if I can do it. I have to do a Todd Black.
Todd Black.
Who the fuck is Todd Black? I think I'll just go with God. Is that a song?
Okay.
Yo, this is his alter ego.
Is that a song?
Todd Black.
Todd Black. I think I'll just go with God.
Episode whatever featured Todd
Black.
Black. With reviews on Kirk Franklin.
It's an alternate universe.
What's that dude's name? What's that rapper's name?
Oh shit. That
Lecrae,
is
Lecrae,
funny.
Kirk Franklin, and
Lecrae and Drake.
and somebody else. Featured Todd Black.
That's funny.
Let me stop playing before I get sued.
Was it before our break?
No.
It was after, right?
It was after the hiatus.
It was after that. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it was.
But it was before the birth
If
of
you go to
Jenkins
playlist-
Goodworth, right?
If you go to playlist,
No, I didn't.
it's like I create like a mini playlist.
After
And just go to
Jenkins
Truth Be Told
Goodworth.
episodes. Yeah, that's all the episodes like in perfect order. It should be.
It was definitely after Jenkins Goodworth.
It was after Jenkins. So you weren't here for Jenkins?
I remember you guys talking about it.
Oh, shut up.
It was in this house.
Yeah, I did. Where was that hiatus video?
Man, where the hell was that shit?
Oh, this is 1995, so weird.
You gotta do some like heavy searching to find it. It's in there somewhere.
Oh, featuring Black Todd. I found it. Right above Saba. 115.
That's where it was. Yeah. See?
At the eye. Eagle eye.
Oh, I know what you was
Eagle
doing
eye.
just now.
Eagle eye.
115.
I
You know how niggas be doing this shit?
And I was
It's like
Eagle eye. If I didn't say that, people would be like,
He could have tapped right on his glasses.
Wrong spot, buddy.
right on his eye.
Like,
What it do, Trillion?
Yes.
Episode 168 of the Truth Be Told podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Your boy Big UU in this thing.
Riffa in this bitch.
Todd Black.
Yeah, I don't know who the fuck these niggas are right now, dog. Riffa's in this thing.
Todd Black in this thing.
Black Todd doesn't introduce himself, but Todd Black does. All right.
Ain't that some shit?
I know, right?
Ain't that some shit? I didn't think of that.
We appreciate everybody for joining us. Once again, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, trailmac.com/YouTube.
Do it now.
Make sure you hit us up for the merch, trailmac.com/merch. We appreciate everybody that is supporting us. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the views on YouTube. Thank you for everything. All right.
We appreciate it very much. Share it with your friends.
I feel like I had somewhere to start, but I don't anymore. Did y'all?
Did I just put new batteries in here for no reason?
He did.
I can help you.
No, listen, for people that be beeping the podcast, they probably never seen this bright, this lit sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like fresh.
That's the most lit. Yeah.
This is the most lit we've been.
Yeah. It's above me. Black,
you snuck that in.
Black Todd is about to Black Todd. I don't even know what Black Todd is
Yeah, you got the
written
board
down here.
backward.
It might get messy.
Oh shit.
Nah, it ain't too bad. But you know we go off the rails sometimes.
Yeah.
Quick question. Rapid fire. Ready? 2 questions.
Shit.
All right.
Cardi B, Song of the Summer. Press. That's a no.
Popped up. Guess who? Bitch. I should go hard, but
They go hard.
I don't. It's too early to tell if it's our song of the summer.
Tory Lanez. He said he got Song of the Summer. That the one?
Nah,
No.
it's not the. It's definitely not.
Not
The,
the
I
one?
only heard like once.
What about London? We listened to it last week
Who?
with Travis Scott and Young Thug and Cole. Song of the Summer.
It's still a little too early.
Still a little early.
Yeah, still a little too early.
we may get some candidates.
Beginning of June, we're still waiting. I tell you what, though, you know what, y'all? Trillions. I don't know what state y'all in. It was hot today.
Fuck yeah, it was hot.
Nigga, let me tell you something, dog.
It was hot.
I don't know.
It was hot as fuck.
It was way hotter than I wanted it to be.
Fans were melting.
Shit. I couldn't believe it. I know, like, everybody, this summertime is June, you know what I'm saying? But Nah, man, this is definitely global warming. All right, if nobody believes this shit,
it has to be.
Come down to Texas for the next couple of days. All right, it's definitely global warming. So yeah, I definitely got my ass whipped by the heat today. I'm not proud of it. You know how bad it was? Let me tell you how bad it was.
I said I'm not proud.
Yesterday, I was like, all right, I'm gonna cut this grass. All right,
today?
No, this is yesterday. Okay, I said I'm gonna cut this grass. Yeah. No, this was, and I waited till like maybe like 8. So I asked the my little Google. I was like, "Yo, when is sundown?" It's like 8. They kept saying 8:31 a.m. Right. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get out here like 8 because I think I can get done in 30 minutes. Man. You know what I'm saying? Dog, I didn't get done. So the grass, it was like halfway. Right, it was like halfway done. So today I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get back out here and do the other half." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't leave it.
Yeah,
you can't just leave it partially cut
at peak hours too,
bro. It's a nightmare, bro. It's a fucking nightmare.
Well, the yard looks good.
No, it looks like shit to be honest with you.
At night, it looks good.
It smells like it just got cut.
It smells like it just got cut.
Yeah.
I cut this. Ain't shit out there, dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's how bad it is with the heat right now. Yeah, cutting grass twice.
Get worse.
That's the worst part about it.
I better cut it as soon as I can.
July,
early in the morning.
Gonna get worse. August, the worst month of the year.
I'm not looking forward to that shit.
I'm not either. I prefer the cold temperature months. Like, I'd rather have that.
Which is basically 3 months out of the year in Texas.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Barely.
But I cherish.
But we had winter for like a week.
I cherish those months. Those are the months that I'm like, okay, I love these months. People are like, why? It's like, because I can bundle up. You can't take,
I can't.
It gets hot and you just sweat. And
I know what I'm saying.
Can't take off your clothes, can you? No. So it's like, you're just going to have to deal with it.
Like, take like ice cold water and just throw it over your whole body.
Get one of those.
While you're at work.
Cooler little bands or some shit, little towels or whatever, put it on your neck. I don't know.
Yeah, none of that shit works.
I'm going to have to invest in some shit to find out. Yeah.
When it's cold, you can get warm. You can run around the block and get warm. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that shit when you hot as fuck.
And, I saw something online. It's just like his thermos he has there. But you fill it with ice cubes and it has a fan on top.
What do you mean? So when you drink, it like cools you?
No, it's not for drinking. It's just for being cool. Like it's one of those like vacuum seal ones like that. You fill it with the ice and it keeps the ice cold. And it just it pulls the cold air. It just blows the cold air.
Oh, at you?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So the fan is like.
It's not meant to be drinking out. It's just a drink. Fan on top.
It's not the drink. You just
Jesus Christ. You ever been at like Six Flags and they got those like big ass fans with the mist?
Hey man, look.
See, I used to have.
That's
a fan
the best you can get, but like
I had a fan when I was a kid, and it was one of those motorized ones that it had the fan, and behind it had a squirt thing.
Bro, them shits would last for like 30 minutes.
That shit didn't last that long.
They didn't last that long, dog. Yeah.
And when you've been waiting in line all day, though, those things, they felt like you just been rejuvenated.
Bro, you do. But here's the thing, though.
You be holding up the line like,
hold on. You're getting that little winding part of the line.
Yeah.
And then you get to that point where you're like, fuck, I'm not getting any of these fans.
I don't feel it anymore.
It's the worst part.
Yeah, you caught in the middle. It just sucks.
It sucks. Shout out to everybody else shout out to rich people that are like, I'm going to my summer home. But it's in like Alaska or some shit.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking assholes. One day I'll be that rich.
Yeah, I was like, I'd love that.
Yeah. One day I'll get there.
We can take show on the road.
Nigga, we're banned.
We're banned in many like states.
60% of America, so I don't know.
I think we're good in like the Northwest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Idaho, North Dakota.
I don't think we offended Amine.
Seattle.
So I think we're good.
I think we're more welcomed out of country. Like go to another country. We'd probably be more welcome.
Oh yeah, we probably would. Definitely Australia. But let's get into these topics, man. What you got on the list of topics today, bro?
Here we go.
Oh shit.
No prep.
It's literally being unleashed on us right now. We don't know. We didn't know what the fuck's gonna be on here.
Just sometimes whenever he like right, y'all gotta see this like sometimes.
Oh,
should we show everybody? We'll wait for some behind the scenes. But if you read like what he'll write, like sometimes you're like, what is this? This just says Hottie Clean Up. Okay.
Hottie Clean Up.
What's going on with the Hottie Clean Up?
Boom trap.
You don't know what's going on with the Hottie Clean Up?
Oh yeah, I do know.
I knew you knew.
It took a second to register what's going on. So okay, So everybody,
let me
listen.
learn.
So everybody's listen. I'm a big fan of Meg The Stallion.
You're one of the hot boys.
I'm one of the hot boys. Okay, I know some people probably heard the rating and was like, but he gave her a 4 or some shit like that. I also gave her an 8 too. All right, it's the first time I ever gave somebody 2 different ratings for an album. All right, that's how much I love and respect her. Number 1. Okay,
Yeah,
so everybody
that explains it.
So as she gets more popular, we start to find out more about her. We know she goes to college, so she's she's smart chick. We know that she's an Aquarius now. All right, that's right. Okay, throw the fist up. All right. And now that we know that she cares about the environment, she is like a quintuplet. What's the word? Quintuple threat.
Quintuple threat.
Is that the word?
I don't know, but if it sounds about right. It's an octa threat. Holy shit.
I'm just saying, she's got the raps, she's got the assets. Okay, all right. I'm just saying, she's smart. She's getting the money. All right, and now we find out that she is about the environment. Okay, what was it that she was doing? She was doing a
cleaning up on the beach. Picking up trash.
Picking up trash. That's right.
Got to start somewhere.
The interesting thing is, though, I know there's a lot of women that were like, "Oh hell yeah, we about to turn up for the summer. Fuck these niggas. All right, get your ass out there, clean up the trash in the beaches. All right,
yeah,
that's what the hotties are doing.
Yeah,
that's what needs to be done.
What y'all think about that?
It's gonna help with that global warming.
Shit, bravo.
Yo, what if she fixes global warming?
Hey, look.
Oh man, buddy.
Never mind,
buddy.
But at the same time, like she's twerking at the same time. Amazing.
God bless America.
Amazing.
And wearing a cowboy hat while she does it.
I seen one of the videos. And
Power to Texas.
Just recently, she's like real consistent with her videos now. You know what I'm saying? They're like, you know what I'm saying? Just a little Instagram videos and stuff. Right? I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan. But yeah, shout out to the environment, man. What's going on with Apple, bro?
So you know they had their WWDC today.
Oh, that's right, they did.
They did.
I know you're excited.
You're bringing out the notes.
It's funny because as I'm watching this, and I saw Tim out there, and I just laughed. I said, "Man, you really hates this dude." But he's not going anywhere anytime soon. But
no, he got
a couple talking points, just a few. So for those who use the big computers, not the MacBooks, not even the the ones where the monitor and all the computers, same thing.
Right.
This is the new Mac Pro. It's actually getting roasted online right now because it said it looks like a cheese grater.
Oh,
but it's this huge thing, and then they have this display. This display is 6K Retina display, right?
For real?
Now, if you wonder how much these things cost,
I don't even want to know.
They were saying the Mac Pro, the one they were showing on there, I believe was like $6,000, and I think the display was like $5,000
for the MacBook Pro.
Not the MacBook. It's like
the desktop,
the freestanding. Because they have the bigger ones that it's like all just the one.
Right.
This one's like the older, like a tower by itself and a display by itself.
Oh, okay, got it.
But you can pair them together.
6,000 is
something like. I think it'd be like 10,000 for both.
Bro, 10,000 for both.
I think so. Don't fact check me on that. Please Google it because I didn't get to finish watching the keynote yet. But yeah,
do you see what Apple is doing?
Fuck that.
Do you see this?
Printing their own money.
They're basically just saying we're not gonna do 6K is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure they got faster processors and all that.
Yeah.
But they just keep on increasing as they go.
Yeah, it's a ton of performance stuff. Again, I didn't get to watch the whole keynote yet. But so again, maybe I'm hoping I was wrong and I can just get both for $6,000, not each.
You don't think that that's a lot?
It's what I expect. The funny thing is,
bro, they've never
when they
showed
a comparison, they didn't even like blur out the thing. Like one of the comparisons they showed was clearly in HP. I was like, wow, I didn't know y'all could do that. But they're like, oh, this one would be $8,000, but ours is only $6,000. I'm like, yo, y'all wilding right now.
What HP is $8,000?
You know them supercomputers for people who were making Toy Story shit, but
rendering Toy Story in like 20 minutes. It's like, yo, nigga, that's usually a 24-hour process.
The everyday person doesn't need that much power, honestly.
And this is what Apple's selling?
Yeah.
To the everyday person?
Yeah, you can Google it, but people go watch it. We also, there's some updates to the watches, some cool stuff there if you have Apple Watch, some cool stuff for the iPads. Also, the new iPad, you'll be able to use the SD card or a USB and stick it in the iPad, so that's cool. And then some of the things we're most excited about here, iOS 13. I don't understand what's so funny. He's laughing like he's not excited.
Listen. I'm all right. Okay, I've had it on plenty different places on.
I don't understand what's so funny, Riffa. He's laughing like he's not excited. Like he went just out of here.
That's funny.
He was wearing an Apple shirt. He just changed it. Anyway,
he should have worn a Joker 13. Shirt.
They're gonna give us the full dark mode for the whole phone.
That's kind of lit. I came from it.
They're gonna have a new Siri voice.
A new Siri voice.
Yeah, we'll see what that is. One thing that was cool,
Is
you know how you have.
I knew you were about to say.
I only want Meg to be the Siri voice.
I was waiting, and I was like, he's gonna. And yeah, of course.
And I'm like, yo, Siri, can you tell me what's on my mind? And she's like, you ain't got no mind, nigga.
You ain't got no damn mind.
You ain't got no damn mind. I've been like, you right.
Outstanding.
That's quality.
See now you have stuff that you can sign in with Google or sign in with Facebook. You know what I'm talking about on different sites?
Yeah.
And it makes it easy for you to log in, but then again, now they have your email and all this info and they go tracking. Yeah. Well, they rolled out something that'll be signing with Apple where it won't give any stuff, won't allow them to track. And if it wants an email, it'll give them basically a dummy Apple email and then forward stuff to you without actually giving them yours. So I was like, that's pretty cool.
That is nice.
You know, so you can use that to sign into stuff.
You like that?
I like that.
All right.
Stay under the radar.
Come on over.
No, that's not going to happen.
There's more than enough room. We saved the seat for you.
I prefer widescreen. Big screen. Yeah.
And they're doing away.
Look at my shit is up here. I was about to measure screens. Okay.
They're doing away with iTunes.
You don't want to.
Yeah, I mean iTunes was already out the
and
door.
then just other little tweaks here and there, but you know how they normally do. Right. In the spring, we see the new iOS and all the features it's gonna have, and then the fall we get the new hardware. We know what it is.
Right.
But I wouldn't be Apple Care Todd if I didn't come with a couple announcements.
Okay.
Can you get Apple Care to stop calling me?
There's a I can make that happen. There are some tweaks being made to the podcast app. I know you were very upset with the podcast app.
No, they're not gonna change this.
From what I was reading though, I was like, this still doesn't solve what I would consider a grievance with the app, but we'll see what happens.
I just literally heard like Castbox. They just emailed me and was like, "Yo, we want you to try this new beta shit where you can just like record your podcast audio, but it can go out live."
Interesting.
So it's like live audio. You know, Facebook's got Facebook Live and YouTube Live. This is just pure audio. This is what Castbox is doing right now.
Okay.
See what innovations
I still can't figure it out as the creator of the podcast.
Right.
I, for the life of me, can't figure out why they don't either invest a bunch of time and money or just do what the big companies always do, just buy the people, ones who've done it and just put your name on it.
Yeah. They could have bought Castbox a long time ago. They could be doing this shit right now.
Sponge that shit in.
They could have bought what's the company that Spotify bought? Anchor. They could have bought Anchor.
You know, I've noticed that Spotify has tweaked how the podcast stuff looks like 3-4 times in the last 6 months.
Yeah. No, they going all in. they recognize that Apple's slacking. They're not playing no games, taking no prisoners.
We'll see.
But yeah, man, shout out to Apple. I do like the dark mode on everything though. You know what I'm saying? It's about time.
I'm looking forward to that.
It was coming. You know what I mean? It was on its way. We were expecting it. Anthony Joshua.
Bro.
Did you watch the fight? Did you watch
I watched clips and
I had a
highlights.
feeling you was like, you caught up on your,
I at least caught up on that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we got to see what happened. And I was like, oh my.
Yeah.
Down.
Let me tell you something.
Down for the count. No.
I've never been more happy that I paid for a fight than I was this one.
Huh?
Why? You thought that was a good fight?
Well, because normally, like the big fights, a lot of them, you're like, oh, I want to see it, but I don't really feel like paying $80, $90, whatever. This fight was on, I don't know if you probably seen if you watch UFC stuff. There's a new service It's spelled D-A-Z-N.
Yeah.
I've heard it pronounced Dazn, DAZN, however it's pronounced.
Dazn,
but the way it works,
D-A-Z-N.
yeah, the way it works, you pay $99 for the whole year, or you can pay $19.99 a month. There's sporting events, fights, and all that. More and more of them are trying to recruit these big people to sign on to have their fights on that service. So for me, I was like, oh, I really wanted to see this fight. I'm willing to pay for 1 month, whereas I wasn't going to pay $100. I'll pay $19.99 though. Because if I had gone out somewhere to watch it, I'd have paid more than that anyway, just because I'd have been eating and drinking, and whatnot. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I watched it on there, and they did not let me down.
After looking at the logo, and I remember seeing the logo, but I didn't think of it. Maybe it's a DAZN.
Well, it first launched in Austria, Germany, Japan, Switzerland.
I think Canelo might have a deal with them too. I'm not sure.
It's headquartered in London, England. So
it's actually a great idea. Because from what I was reading, the whole thing was this is more for the casual fan.
Right.
Maybe you don't want to pay $100 every time there's a fight.
But I mean, if you pay $19.99 a month and you just watch it for a couple fights a year, you kind of are paying $100 a fight when you break the numbers down.
But so I'm saying, like, let's say,
because what else they put on there? What other fights?
There's a bunch of them. It's not a bunch of people I keep up with, but there's a ton of stuff on there.
Oh, is it like all the fights?
It's all not all of them, because some deals are like with pay-per-view or Showtime or
over 100 boxing MMA fight nights a year.
I was gonna say, yeah, and they have like old school shit too, like
top fighters, live boxing.
I think there's some other sports too, but
yeah, MMA, fight sports, Bellator, combat,
Bellator,
Combati Americas. I don't know that one. I feel like you would know that one. Right here, Combati. Combati. The best of MLB today, so maybe they're gonna get into other.
I mean, let's say you only watch. Let's say you pay for the whole year, pay $100. Let's say you only watch
$100 one time.
Yeah, for the whole year.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking.
Or you can pay 19
every time. Oh, hell no.
No. Or it's $19.99 a month.
Yeah.
Or 100 once for the whole year.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But you figure, let's say you watched 4 fights the whole year. That still broke down better than paying $100 per.
Right. I was thinking $100 a month
and hoping the fight came out the way you wanted.
Right.
But anyway, I say all that to say I'm glad I paid the $19.99. I was one of pretty much everyone else.
You paid $19.99 and you canceled it?
Read right between the lines right there. He
definitely didn't say, I'm glad I chose the $19.99 plan. He said, I paid $19.99, which means I might not be paying it again.
I'm out. I'm in and I'm out.
Surely they know people are going to do that.
Of course.
You just rope
but
a dope
again,
them.
I'd much rather do that. I'm willing to do that because I would have paid more than that watching it any other way.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, like right now with that ESPN Plus with MMA, like, you know, how they doing the UFC shit, and they have that ESPN Plus, a bunch of different sports, different events and shit. Yeah, they I'm waiting for the right one that I'm not gonna make it to my homeboy's house because he has it.
Oh, to set it up.
So then I can set it up, watch that free one, and then be like, all right, I'm out. And I'm like, all right, I'm out.
Yeah, I did it. It was a month. It was a month at first. I don't know what it is now. It's
a week.
It's a week now.
Yeah.
It was a month at first, and I signed up for it, but the app was just shit. The app,
really?
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't sign up. I'm waiting for the right.
They just hadn't. This was like when it first drop. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They actually dropped down the price of some shit. They started having a different deal, like for people who are ordering, who've had that and are ordering from pay-per-view or some shit like that. It's like a lowered price. And
right.
They had little deals. They
the
got
app
going.
was just horrible. I really tried to like get into it, and then like just how to find things. All that was just bad, and I was just like, nah, I'm done with it. So I canceled it, and they've been sending me emails like every month.
Come back.
Yeah, telling me come back.
We missed you.
Yeah.
Like,
we're better now.
You don't know me.
Oh, side note before we get back to the fight. You know who
we're owned by Disney.
You know who sent me an email?
What's that?
You know who sent me an email? The good people over at Tidal.
See? They tell you to come back to?
Gimmicks.
What?
Oh,
they said,
my
hey,
gosh.
you can get 3 months for $199. I said, too much. Delete.
Wait a minute. How much
for what? Where?
Why? Because Spotify gave you 2 for 99 cents?
Why would I pay $2?
You talking all this
for
shit
3 months?
That's literally like maybe 62 cents a month.
Yeah, and
62 cents too much.
That's way better than the 50 you claim they charge.
Again, the gimmicks.
That's true.
Apple Music would never.
Apple Music. That's because Apple Music is fucking shut down every music streaming service. They monopolized it.
They said, "Oh, that's true. Is that title I see on your phone?"
They stoked all.
Be ashamed if we played our music first.
Yo, fuck Tidal. Fuck no, not fuck Tidal. Fuck Apple.
He almost
but anyway, back
slipped.
to the fight. So I was one of pretty much everyone else in the world who said, "Oh, Ruiz about to get washed."
Right.
Joshua gonna walk through him, and we're gonna keep campaigning for this Deontay Wilder fight we've been wanting. That's gonna make hundreds of millions of dollars.
Said he was a construction worker.
Bro, look. They said he was, what's his name? Gabriel Iglesias. They said
shit.
They've been roasting the shit out of that dude.
Right.
And he put the balls on Joshua.
Yeah, man.
I was
seen
shocked.
Him.
Like
He hit him pretty hard,
else.
man.
You thought actually
shocked.
There are a few things that
Yeah, I think that I don't think a lot. I think there was people lost money. I'll just say that.
I bet.
There's a lot of people lost, and some got rich too. You know, there's people that always bet on a huge underdog just for the sake of.
I mean,
hey,
some
you
people
never
split
know.
their money and bet on both. Yeah, curse confirmed. Yeah,
I got that on
curse.
here.
Listen, that's
And
why I
it's
know
funny, MMA
Toronto ain't
people-
winning no more.
MMA people start saying.
Did you see what Connor's coach said?
Yeah, you saw what Connor said?
He said, "You come in the gym, you getting roundhoused."
Oh man, people really blame him. But nah, there's a lot of people that just give it up to the Hispanic. Like, you know, Conor McGregor was like, he knows the toughness of Mexican chin because, you know, he fought Nate Diaz and Nate Diaz, a warrior, he kept coming. And he just said,
boxers don't lose.
Yeah, for real. So I mean, yeah, shout out to homeboy. You know what I'm saying?
Did you
for Andy Ruiz? Cause yeah.
Did you get to actually like watch all the
represented.
7 rounds?
No, I just watched like the highlights of the knockout.
I got to find a way to see if I can get it so you can still watch it.
So he was giving the work the whole time.
So no, round 1 and 2 were normal. What you would expect. Joshua was kind of calm. You would see how fighters are just studying, getting a couple things in. Okay, cool. And then round 3, you see him kind of turning up a little bit, and everybody's like, I think this is when it's about to go down.
So, yeah.
And Joshua just kind of, hits him with a boom, boom, uppercut, boom. Guy falls down. So everybody's like, oh, yeah, now he's about to go for the kill.
Yeah.
Well, he came in again, and Ruiz just pop, 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 pop. And then Joshua's legs were like this. I was like, oh, shit.
This shit was
And
wobbling.
the announcer's freaking out. The crowd's freaking out. Dude, like, goes down. Ruiz put the hands on him. Everybody's like, oh, my God, he's going to get knocked out in the 3rd. Saved by the bell. Saved by the bell. Like, dude finally gets up.
The fight,
refs lets him fight. It dings. Because dude was looking bad.
Oh, man.
Round 4, Ruiz should have gone for the kill then, but he didn't. It was just a calm round. Josh was kind of getting his legs back under him. Not too much happened. Same thing round 5. Couple blows, but getting his legs back under him. Round 6, same thing again. Joshua gets a couple blows, but this dude Ruiz does something I've never seen before. You know, like normally someone gets hit with a haymaker, they kind of stumble back. He like gets hit with a haymaker and immediately returns fire. I've never seen anything like it. Like he would get hit with something that visibly like shook him, but instead of stumbling back, he'd be like, boom, head cocks back, 1, 2, 3, 4.
He came back swinging.
And Joshua would couldn't react. Dude's too fast.
He's just like, what the fuck?
That is strange.
Bro, I gotta show you. Is it cocaine? Unbelievable.
It has to be
was
cocaine.
making fun of him. Because you see Joshua, he's this big diesel in shape dude.
Right.
Ruiz, they telling me he had a dad bod, just roasting the shit out of him.
But then, look what he did. Look what he did.
And like, even when you look at him at the weigh-in, because I think he was like 6'2", Joshua's 6'6".
Right.
He's like 260 something. He's 240 something.
Yeah.
He had an 8-inch reach advantage, which he was using the first 2 rounds. He just kept keeping him away, which he should have stuck with. Because when he got close is when his ass was in trouble.
He looked out of shape, but he was.
Bro, it was amazing. And then at the
just know how to fight, man.
Yeah.
Dude gave up at the end. You could tell he didn't want no problems. He did the rest.
He didn't want no problems.
Dude just didn't really walk toward him. Didn't say nothing. The only thing I thought was weird, considering that the dude just lost 3 belts, I think it was in that fight, wasn't even pissed off after the fight. Laughing, taking pictures. I was like, why are you not upset?
It didn't sink in until he was alone.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he wanted to be alone and he could cry. Because that
I mean,
shit's going to be real.
Because he didn't have...
He's going to get in the shower, get in the ball.
I believe you.
Water just... He's just going to...
Because here's the thing, like...
Still in his boxing uniform and shit.
Bro, it's like he couldn't turn his brand off. Because they say, like, over in the UK, he's huge. He's on all the billboards. Everyone loves him.
Yep.
He's such a good-looking guy.
Came over here to watch the fight.
Yeah, he's never fought over here before, and they allegedly that was part of the reason him and Deontay couldn't come to an agreement. Now we know it's because he thought he probably was gonna get that work, but he came over, fought in New York. He didn't have the fucked up face after the fight, but dude was again taking pictures, smiling, laughing, hugging everybody, and was like, "Yo, why aren't you mad?"
Shit, dog.
And then we all waited for Deontay, and he didn't let us down. Came through the tweets.
Yeah.
Said, I told you he was a fake champion.
Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, like, that's all he else. Yeah.
So sorry to everybody, all the traders that don't care about boxing, but this fight was just so exciting.
No. I mean, listen. I know a lot of people caught wind of it, even if you weren't, watching it like fully. I know it was it was a big topic, man. So, but shout out to
this is what Deontay Wilder said. This is the quote he said. He wasn't a true champion. His whole career he was consisted of lies, contradictions, and gifts. Facts, and now we know who was running from who. # till this day.
This would have been one of the biggest fights in boxing history.
It would have been.
And we all wanted it so bad.
right,
And they couldn't get together. Now it's basically him and Fury. That rematch will be pretty good. But Wilder has one more fight before that against Ortiz, who is not a slouch.
Mm-mm.
He fought Ortiz before and won, but I think Ortiz kind of shook him before. We'll see what happens. But,
right.
but I think Deontay's fights are on Showtime, so those are
to this day.
Man, well, I'm definitely gonna rewatch this fight just to kind of see what was going on. Cause I always kind of want boxing to make us come back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be just holding on to those like big heavyweight days. So
yeah,
that's why I was just kind of interested in see how it flipped like this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, this is just big dogs fighting. This was gonna happen. It doesn't matter if nigga did 100 sit-ups before the fight. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny. Like,
it's not about
how people joke. They're like, yeah, you can't just go picking fights with people ever since MMA blew up because like MMA guys look like regular guys. Yeah. Now it's like you really can't walk around picking fights. This dude don't look like.
Yo, you fat motherfucker! You get your ass rocked.
Get rocked.
Get brain damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Shout out to boxing, man. Shout out to your boy. What was his name?
Ruiz.
All right. I feel like I should skip this next part because we just talked about a fight, but we're gonna talk about UU versus Wild.
Yeah.
Right. Our favorite segment.
Your favorite segment. You think you take it all off.
For the trillions that've been around for a while, y'all have heard him say he ain't scared of no bear. I think was it last week and he said he'll fight 3 black bears?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he's not. He said he's scared of a snake. You did.
Okay.
You actually you upgraded from 1 to 2 to 3.
To 3.
All in the same sense.
Yeah.
That's funny.
3. I think
he said
3.
he's scared of a snake.
No,
he said he's
not.
not scared of a kangaroo.
Yeah.
He basically said he put hands on anything. Did you see the story about the raccoon dogs?
Yeah, somebody said, yo, when the fuck these come out?
That was my thoughts exactly.
I ain't never even seen these shits before.
Well, apparently they were
Bro, they're
terrorizing.
weird looking, bro. I'm like, yo, this is a mutation.
They were terrorizing an English village.
The English village?
Yeah,
they're pillaging?
Yeah.
They're pillaging.
Yeah,
bro,
please
look this
Google
shit up, bro.
Just type in raccoon dog, see how they look.
I never even seen this type of animal before, bro.
It's funny. This is the most appropriately named animal I've ever seen in my life.
It looks exactly like what it is, a raccoon dog.
Yeah.
What?
The fuck is that? I've never heard of this.
Like I said,
I've been on this planet for 34 years.
When these come out.
When these come out, okay?
Is that what I've been seeing? Or have I been seeing raccoons?
Nah, nigga.
I hope you're
seeing raccoon
these.
dogs.
Apparently they're
I
aggressive.
haven't even seen these. Yeah,
Apparently they're aggressive. They're vicious.
Indigenous to East Asia.
Mm-hmm.
So, listen, let me see the picture.
Here we go.
It is unrelated to raccoons, and it is a close relative of true foxes rather than the domestic dog.
I've looked in a lot of raccoon dogs.
Here comes the declaration. Right
now. These bitches up, nigga. I'll be one of these niggas' ass, dog.
Hey, I might have looked up raccoon dog claws.
You letting the raccoon dog kill you?
Here we go.
Are you letting the raccoon dog kill you? What about you? You
Am I gonna let it kill you?
You go outside. You go outside to take the trash out.
That's one dead raccoon dog.
You go outside to take the trash out. You ain't got no weapons. All right, you open the trash can. The raccoon jumps
on
at
you
you
like Peter Griffin,
and grabs onto
jumps
you.
on your face. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. You gonna let this nigga kill you?
There's things that I'm gonna do that it ain't gonna like.
He's clawing the fuck out of your head. What you doing?
I'm fucking ripping his leg off. Hey, I do whatever the fuck I gotta do. Yeah, I'm surviving. I'm gonna have some scars, but I'm gonna be like, that motherfucking raccoon dog died.
See, I feel like that's a rational response. He said, "I'm surviving." You said, "Oh no, I'm gonna whoop his ass."
No, I'm killing this nigga.
Oh, it's gonna die, but I'm gonna survive.
You have to kill this nigga.
You are gonna have wounds.
Never out of all these animal fights, I've never said that I'm walking out unscathed.
It was implied.
I've said it was implied. I've even stated that I will willingly let certain things happen so I can take this motherfucker out.
It's like I let it eat one of my arms.
That's what I'm saying. Take my wrist, bro. Just take my wrist. Because you know what? I don't think you have a say in what it's gonna get though. Like, just get the wrist. Oh, you can let this thing get your wrist, dog. You see him coming at you, just put it up like this. He gonna go for it.
But if that shit want to adjust, it may get the whole fucking arm.
No, he can take the whole arm.
It might take the whole arm.
Listen, guess what?
He gonna bleed out.
I'm not dying. I'm not gonna die.
Nobody's around.
I'm not going.
You're mortally wounded. What are you gonna do,
bro? Listen, I'm not gonna get mortally wounded. Okay,
it's gonna bite your. It's gonna bite. You're gonna try to kick, and it's gonna grab your Achilles tendon, and it's gonna rip it. That
is nothing but a rip of a shirt and a wrap around, and you get back fucking to it.
On your Achilles tendon?
Nope.
Are you gonna walk? Are you gonna walk it off?
You damn right. That's what men do.
Rub dirt on it and walk it off.
That's what you do. It's UU versus Wild.
Hey, this segment is wild.
Let's move on to the finals, man. What's going on, man? You talking about how about Drake in the finals, or we talking about the finals?
Well, both.
A little bit of both.
I want to start with both. Man.
You always sneak your way?
So we had this last talk before game one. We're sitting at 1-1 right now.
Right.
I was begging and pleading on the last episode for the Raptors to get it done. For reasons that had nothing to do with Drizzy. I just can't stand the Warriors.
Right.
Do it stand a chance?
Do the Raptors stand a chance?
Well, 1-1 going back to the Bay.
I don't know.
So they had the home court. They lost one at home.
Mm-hmm. KD's not returned yet.
The chance.
Clay got hurt.
Oh,
but he might play in game 3. We don't know.
They may have a chance to steal one. They can steal one. It's better. Yeah, Toronto can steal the first. Probably the first one. So you got to steal the first one. If you don't steal the first one, the momentum will go straight to the Warriors, and they'll probably sweep the rest of the way.
I agree.
There's something to say about people that have been to the finals more than once,
5 times in a row.
Yeah. You just the energy is just different for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You can't give them the momentum.
I think
this is veteran shit. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. If they don't take this one, they're in trouble.
Yeah, like they probably not gonna take this one. I'm pretty sure probably
because you got to jump on the fact that KD and Clay are not 100. You've got to take advantage.
You got to take advantage. Yeah, it's like a life death situation. Like you have to go all out.
You can't let that happen.
No, I don't think they should have lost. Game
not at home,
man. They were up for the most part.
They were up. They went down. Steph didn't even play part of the first half because he was sick or whatever.
Right.
You got to take advantage of that.
But you know what though, man? You know who's missing a lot of shots, man? I know, like the stats. Sometimes people look at the stats and they go, "Oh, okay, well, this is percentages and all this." The stats don't really be telling the whole story, man. Like you got to really watch the game. I kind of felt like your boy was throwing up just a lot of shots. Kawhi, just throwing them up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, whatever.
Just trying, but not really.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of felt like they could have switched it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I seen a lot of them not even really getting a good set. You know what I'm saying? He just get the ball. Sinking him. I mean, he wasn't sinking him, but he was just throwing it up there. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of that from Kawhi.
In game 1, Pascal Siakam, who's normally a decent player, he just went off for like almost 40, and they won that one. But if it's going to take someone other than Kawhi playing like that for them to win,
they're in trouble. Yeah, big trouble. Yeah. Start getting the playbooks for next year. Start writing up schemes and shit.
Hey, I also read some reports saying that Kawhi allegedly was looking at some property and he might stay, even though there's been nothing but talk about him going to LA for 2 years.
He might. You never know, man.
They might actually just need a Drake halftime speech.
I will say this. I still think KD's leaving, which that's like my last hope.
KD's probably gonna leave, definitely.
Yeah,
but KD just became a disgusting person to me. He did, man. I used to be a big fan of KD, man, and I don't know, man. I'm just.
You think he redeems himself if he goes back to Oklahoma?
No.
He let LeBron redeem himself.
I was never mad at LeBron.
Wait a minute. That's not the same.
It's not.
It is not the same.
It's not.
A lot of people are saying it's the same. It is.
It's not. It's not close to the same.
Here's the thing. LeBron's contract is up.
Yeah.
Contract is up. His team is trash.
No.
And he was still taking them almost all the way by himself.
Yeah, he took him to the finals one year.
Yeah, he did.
Right? By himself.
Contract's up.
Contract's up.
Hey, look, I know,
7 years.
I know y'all drafted me, but this is trash.
Since he was 18, right?
Yeah, fresh out of high school.
Fresh out of high school.
Okay, fresh out of high school.
Yeah.
Man gave him his all.
When
he gave his all.
When we graduated, he went straight in.
Right, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Gave us all, nothing, okay? Then he goes to Miami, all right?
I'm going to play with my friends.
Go play with his homies, all right?
Yeah.
Now.
Create the Monstars.
Let's look at KD's situation. KD's with OKC.
The only difference to me was that KD went to the team that just whooped their ass in the finals.
KD's on a solid ass team.
Yeah. Well, so
that was up 3-1.
Yeah, but
3-1, right?
Him and Russell were bumping heads a lot.
Man.
So that he, what are you gonna be? It's like the Shaq Kobe situation. They could have stayed winning champions if they stayed together, but they just couldn't play together.
See, the difference was
that's the difference too.
The Heat.
There is a lot more to the story as well. It's not.
But the Heat weren't already stacked. KD went to a stacked team.
That's what I'm saying. So, okay,
Miami was a built team too.
Bro, Oklahoma. That was a good ass fucking team.
It was a good ass team. It was, but just
they could have stuck it out another couple years.
You could put two people who hate each other on a team that are great and still be a dope squad.
They hated each other though.
Well, have issues besides there was problems. I believe. I mean, yeah.
Do you believe that there was problems
in OKC?
Right.
Yeah.
Between KD and
like leadership problems. So, who's the go-to?
Russ seems like a tough teammate to have. To be honest with you,
he really does.
And we know KD's kind of sensitive.
I do remember Russell.
It reminds me of young Kobe because Kobe looked like, I mean, he was definitely trying to emulate Jordan, which Jordan was a rough teammate to be a part of. Like
true.
There's people who are just they have that drive that the rest of the team doesn't, so they end up coming out. They come out looking like the tough asshole on the team that nobody wants to really disappoint. Like oh shit, But then it's like, when you have two people that are the stars, you got the stars on the team. You can't really fucking
low-key 3 stars.
Well, yeah, there was 3. Yeah, Harden. Hell yeah, but saw how that happened. He's like, I just got to get out of here. Maybe he saw something and got out before KD did, and then KD just got stuck, and KD was like, I got to get out.
KD's was more personal.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, he couldn't figure out how to deal with the teammate.
Mm.
He couldn't bear being number 2. Okay, to his number 1. All right, because Westbrook wasn't going to be number 2.
No.
He had lost to the Heat in the finals.
he lost to he lost to the Heat. Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Cried. Okay. And then he lost to Golden State in the semifinals.
Stacked team.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know if he cried, but
behind closed doors.
That year, Golden State had the best record in the NBA. Right. So he says, I'm going to go to another team and build a team together with these people or whatever. I'm going to go to a team that is already the number 1 fucking team in the NBA.
Best record in NBA history.
The Heat wasn't number 1 when LeBron went there. And
they
even that first year.
They were a contender, but they just weren't. I mean, they already won a championship because Shaq had just went over there also, and they won with Dwayne Wade. So they had already built a name over there. They did build a name.
A little bit.
It's a
little bit.
Not necessarily
they were
huge,
they hadn't won anything after that.
No, not
at least a good maybe 5 or 6 years.
And then it was 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. And then it didn't get that far. It didn't get that far.
Okay, listen, that's just bad. That was just bad PR suggestions. You know what I'm saying?
No, that was that was him getting carried away. Ain't nobody suggest that shit. He just fucking just he got carried away, feeling like we about to run this shit. Like
here's the thing: like people were mad at him for doing the decision, right?
Right.
Yeah. Here's why I wasn't mad. Every single topic you put on any sports channel, that was all they talk about where it was going. Right. Even on regular news, that's all they talk about where it was going.
Yeah, so
as far as I'm concerned, you consolidated it.
Right.
Kill the rumors, donate the money. Yeah. I wasn't mad at it. Yeah. Right. And the people in Cleveland wouldn't have been mad if he said, I'm staying. Right. Then they would have had no problem with it. Right. But, you know.
Yeah, if he would have said, if nobody would have had a problem if he would have said, I'm staying in Cleveland. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You know, he got a little excited. And if he would have said, I'm going to win 2, 3, 4, or whatever in Cleveland, people would have been like, that's right. That's what I want you to do.
He got a little excited.
He would have ate his words because that wouldn't have happened.
But he got a little excited. You know, he's like, hey, look, I got all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, that's how he felt. That's how he felt. That's how he felt. He's like, Monstars are all together. We're about to win this championship.
And to be fair, they did off the rip. They went to the finals 4 times.
Immediately. Yeah,
that first year,
they were dominating. Definitely.
Even that first year, they had to like figure that shit out. That wasn't no like, yo, we just gonna, you know, like show up. They really had to like figure. They were having some of the same issues that OKC was having, where they couldn't figure out like, yo, who's number 1? You know what I'm saying?
Everyone knew.
It wasn't until Dwayne Wade was like, all right, you know what I'm saying, and that's when LeBron took over, took the reins. Once they did that, that's when they won.
The way LeBron was taking Cleveland already to the championship, you know, and making him a contender by himself. You throw him with a mediocre team, or then they're going to be not just a contender, they're going to go to the finals. And that was more than a mediocre team, the Miami team. So they were definitely
they brought them together. They brought them together.
And like you said, my friends. So who just said they don't know how each other plays and who, like, they connect already.
KD was like, I don't care. And I'm going to go, it's like literally a cheat code. That's a fucking cheat code, bro.
Both for different cheat codes.
That's
right?
not a.
One was the up left right BA select start. The other one was the up left right BA select start.
KD knew. He said, if I do this, I can guarantee I'm gonna get at least 2 rings.
Exactly.
And it looks like he's gonna get 3.
He's probably gonna get 3.
But he knew. He knew if he did that, he was gonna get the rings.
But I feel like he also did it.
LeBron knew too.
I feel like he was just like, well, LeBron did it, so I'm gonna do it. But LeBron didn't do that. You turned on your squad to go with the fucking enemies. Squad,
but he's not from there, you know, so you can't hold him.
That's still
like LeBron's from Cleveland.
You've been playing with these
from
people.
Cleveland, talking about I'm going to end my career here and everything. He never said he was going to take a detour.
LeBron,
he never told him that.
LeBron is from Akron.
And I'm not even the person.
Ohio.
That's like Houston and Dallas.
And I'm not even the person that say like, oh, you owe it to the team that drafts you to stay there forever.
No, you don't have to. No,
you don't have to. Like, I get it, man.
But I have a greater respect for a player that comes into the league.
China.
Kobe's
from Paris.
Italy.
And Italy.
No, but
with high school,
I have a lot of respect. I have a lot of respect for a player that will come into the league and go their whole career and finish their career with the team that drafted them. You know, you got to have a respect because that doesn't happen anymore. Everyone wants to just get traded and move to
they drafted you because you were the best and they suck. You didn't ask to go there.
That's
Anthony
true.
Davis trying to leave.
That's true.
Not all teams. Some people are like, hell yeah, I can't wait to get there. Other people are like,
if it's the right team, hell yeah. Like
I'll take it. It's all I got.
I know a lot of niggas is playing for teams they don't want to play for.
Fuck yeah, you damn right. Most of, like, how many teams are in the league? How many teams are in the league?
Imagine this.
Two teams are happy right now. The rest of them are pissed as
imagine this.
Mad as fuck. You know?
You grew up a San Francisco fan, right? You become a punter. You become the best fucking punter there is. All right. You breaking records in college that broke all the niggas' records. Okay. You the number 1 draft pick. All right, as a punter. This shit ain't never been heard of before.
Hey, it sounds like Aaron Rodgers, who's from San Fran and wanted to be drafted, and they're like, "Yeah, we don't want you."
Yo, you know how hard it would be to get you to get into, because you know where you want to go. You want to go with the team you grew up watching. It's your dream.
Like Aaron Rodgers.
It's like a dream. You know how hard that is to even make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
To get it lined up perfectly, it don't happen like that often.
And then you want, and then get there and then stay there the whole time.
You gotta provide to that team. You gotta make sure that they want you. You can't fucking slip up.
You gotta give them your all.
Yeah. That's
a
part of it.
What if the team doesn't give it back to you?
That wasn't meant to be.
You see them superstars.
It's out of your hands at that point.
That's our Broncos. Somebody's
when you want,
help.
Help me. KD wasn't even like, help me. He wasn't even like, I need help. Hello. He was just like, I don't want to lose anymore. That's all he was.
I'm tired of Oklahoma.
I
don't want to lose anymore.
For all we know, he was like, I'm tired of Russell because what was happening in huddles that we had no idea. And in the back locker room, you know, he probably came in the back locker room and he tried to have his own speech.
Going on.
He's
they
probably
would lose
yelling
the game,
at all of them and blaming him.
And Russell would be back and like, yo, what's up, man? Why you tripping? That's what's going on.
Oh, you think he was nice, calm, cool? He was a great buddy, huh?
I think KD was holding that shit in, and Russell was like, I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? I shoot the ball, you shoot the ball. What you mean?
Yeah, he probably thought like that, but in his head, that's just like the whole...
KD was like, yeah,
you're drunk
right.
as fuck, but in the mirror, you're over here looking like you're perfect, you're ready to go. You know that, like, what the movie was?
KD, listen,
KD was on that ghost on that fake Twitter.
That's what I'm saying. So I know, like, KD be like in some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like some mental space where he's not really like...
Right. Either
like
way,
he fuck with you, but he don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Either way, it happened two different ways, but both were somewhat disrespectful. And
what do y'all think, y'all? I think this went on a lot longer.
What I think personally is that the grown men and they made choices they wanted to make. You can't hate them for making choices that they want to be in record. They want to motherfucking make more money.
You a blood, right? You got a homie that's a blood.
I'm not a blood.
I'm not saying you're a blood.
Okay, so you a blood.
So you a blood. Your homie's a blood.
Affiliated.
Right? Every time y'all walk out to the mall, a couple Crips always want beef with you. Always want beef with you too. Right? And y'all boxing, right? Y'all always box. Y'all don't always win, but you know what I'm saying? Like you stand your ground, you make them run off, like, you know what I'm saying? Right? And then one day, right, you go outside and you see your boy. He a Crip now. And you ask the Crip, you ask him like, what's going on? And he's like, I got tired of getting my ass whooped. All right, I'm going to go with the winning team.
He's going to have to get his ass whooped.
How would you feel about that?
He's going to have to get his ass whooped too. Like,
but you can't. They're too good.
Now let's use the same.
You keep going.
Let's use the same game related.
I'm on myself at that point. Oh, I'm bringing weapons if I'm getting jumped. Right. Fuck that.
But I'm gonna use the same game related analogy, and I'm gonna explain what LeBron did. So LeBron was in the blood gang. He was like, "Yo, I'm out here at the mall. I'm always getting my ass whooped. Y'all ain't never here, right?" And the blood gang was like, "Shit, niggas, don't go to the mall." You know what I'm saying? Right? So he said, "All right, fuck this." He found a different gang, a gang that wears yellow, another gang they wear pink. Okay, they came together and made a whole new gang made out of green. All right, that's the difference to me. All right, but between that and the guy that flip flop to go against, you know what I'm saying? That's why it's not the same to me. You can understand that, right? That's why I put it.
Okay.
Hey, don't tell me you're I'm thinking like, oh yeah, that's how you have to explain it to me.
No, I was just trying to say because
that reminded me on Suicide Squad when fucking Will Smith talking to his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And Deadshot, he's talking to his daughter, and she's all like, "Oh, so it's like when he's trying to explain math, and she's like, "Oh, so when you're on the rooftop and you're shooting someone that's down there," I'm like, "That's how you had to get. You had a level with me like that."
Right. No, I was just trying to say like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you though. Hey, that's how you feel. We all feel a certain way. Hey, I was happy LeBron came home. I wasn't mad at him.
All right, well, let's move on.
I'm gonna run through this real quick because we went way left.
We completely.
So we're gonna tie this back into hip hop real quick. It was funny. It was petty. As we discussed last week, it's fun. It's just sports. We're enjoying the petty and the trash talk. For game 2, just as petty as we thought it would be. Drizzy showed up in a Del Curry jersey. Petty, hilarious. Everyone was roasting him for hiding his Steph and KD tattoos. Again, you thought we wouldn't notice, we did.
Did he wear the Home Alone Kevin?
He did. That was game.
You were talking about game 1. This is game 2.
Yeah, game 1, he had the Del Curry jersey, hiding the tattoos. Then they had the whole thing after the game with the lint. He says Steph Curry's the hair lint or whatever. selling it on
that
eBay.
Was funny.
The username Draymond shouldn't wear 23. Yeah. Him and Draymond get to it after the game. The day after the game, Draymond's walking around Toronto in an OVO hoodie, shooting his mouth off on Instagram. Just trolling each other. Trolling each other.
But it's all good fun though.
Exactly. exactly. All good fun. Game 2, he had on the Home Alone hoodie. Obama was there. He got a standing ovation. That dude living his best life.
Did you see the dap?
I did.
The him and Drake gave?
I did.
That was such a real nigga dap that Obama gave.
Of course it was.
It was like in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
That was real. He a real one.
I got a barbecue and shit.
Yeah, like my nigga, like you know what I'm saying? I was just like, all right, yo,
that little dip right before his
yeah,
shit.
he hit him in the back. I was
He
like,
was
okay.
like, yeah, I heard you talking shit on Summer 16. It's good though.
Oh shit!
Obama ain't forget.
You know, I still got to go with Kendrick.
Exactly.
Yep, got to.
Did you saw Draymond and Drake shooting the mouse off in game 1. Then again after game 2, more trash talk in the tunnel with Clay and KD and Drake again. Yeah, you gotta love it.
He said,
"We'll see you in the Bay, Aubrey."
He also called Drake a bum ass. Mm-hmm. Which I thought
Drake
was
called Draymond trash. I was like, yo, y'all are wild. And Clay actually said before the series started, he's not calling him Drake till it's over. He's like, I like certain songs. He goes, I'm on this to R&B stuff, and I'm not calling him Drake till it's over. I'm calling his ass Aubrey. And I was like, I respect it. Bottom line, though, I love the trolling.
I wonder what Draymond said to Drake.
I don't know.
To get him to make that face, you know?
No, I've seen some great memes of that damn face.
What? That's a good face, yeah. I see.
Trash. The only thing that ruined it for me is apparently...
This is above me.
That is outstanding. The only thing that ruined it for me is apparently they had like dinner later and kind of talked about stuff. And one of the reporters asking Draymond a bunch of stuff, and he's like, "Do you have any basketball questions?" And then he went this long thing, but it was cool. But again, it's all for good fun, so it's fun. I like the trolling and all that.
Yeah, I just felt like whatever Draymond said to Drake to make him say that, make that face. He said something like that was like, you know, probably hit him. He was just like, "Oh, why didn't you get this hype for pushing?"
Right, and Steph just laughing.
Yeah.
Oh, you saw them.
You didn't get this high for Terrence.
You saw them roasting him when he was eating at Steph's house one time, because we know they're friends.
Yeah, I know, but that was.
But that video was funny as hell.
Yeah, because he's.
They said, look at this
he
dude
look like
sitting.
He's in here. Them niggas look like they're in a fucking sleepover.
They were.
Pajamas and shit.
No, bro, Drake was sitting on his couch, crisscross applesauce, eating some food. And Steph was sitting next to him eating some food. They said, look at this dude sitting crisscross applesauce.
I feel like this was like 3 weeks ago.
You know when this what? I think it was a couple summers ago when they were like hanging out randomly. They like went to In-N-Out Burger one day together. I'm like, yo, this is...
Right.
I want rich friends.
Something about my best friend.
That's exactly what it was.
Like the background music perfect.
That's the only thing missing.
That's the perfect.
That's the only thing missing.
Yeah, perfect vibe for that.
But that's all I have for that. Not to harp on it too long.
Best friend.
I look forward to what they do in Game 3. Off the court, not on the court.
Yeah.
Because I'm petty.
Drake's gonna quiet down here if they lose the next game. Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna go to Game 3.
Yeah, he's not going to Game 3. He's gonna be like, oh, I had to go to.
Now, if they win Game 3, he'll be at Game 4.
I had to go to Houston.
If they win Game 3, he'll get Game 4.
You might. You're right.
I think he'll go.
Kodak is on here. I don't know why. Because he got denied.
Yeah, they denied his stuff. He's locked up now on weapons charges. He has something else coming up, I think, for the sexual assault case or whatever. Yeah. But the judge is like, yeah, no, you're staying
They say he's a threat to society.
Yeah.
You going to jail. You staying in jail.
Staying in jail.
But you know what, though? He brought that on himself. He just be wild now. He should have just sat his ass down.
Yeah.
He's out here getting money. He has songs on the radio. He's just doing too much, dog. I mean,
doing way too much.
Yeah. Somebody should have told you in your circle, dog. Like, I don't care.
Like, you're wilding. Like, you need to calm the fuck down.
Niggas is riding with you through all that shit. Still out here wilding, but it is what it is. Shouts to Kodak, though.
Yeah. Good luck.
Right. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck.
Wack 100.
I really don't have anything to say.
Is this about this Tyson shit?
Yeah, but it's all come out to be BS. So like, it really deflated me.
Oh, so it's like
it didn't even really happen.
Yeah, at first it was building up to be a thing. Now they're like, oh yeah, it looks like it was just a stunt.
Publicity stunt.
I'm really like super deflated about that whole thing.
I had a feeling when I had a feeling that it was like that, and that's why I hadn't really like dived into it much because when he posted the Instagram picture, where he's like holding he's like, yo, Tyson got some hands, but I threw some too.
I got him first.
I was just like, all right, bro, whatever.
The thing that kind of threw me off is someone
even if it did happen, the fact that they were doing all that,
is what
let me go. Okay, they're just trying to, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, like even if someone as real and as tough as Wack 100 knows, like you don't just get in a fight with Mike Tyson. It's not a smart business decision.
Like no.
Yeah, and then also Mike Tyson,
Life-changing.
who's also a smart businessman, knows that you just don't beat up anybody. You know what I'm saying? Not over some pot shit.
He's already dealt with that shit probably in his life.
Bro, that's what I'm
when he was
saying.
younger. He's like,
he's probably on like an infinite probation.
Yeah, he's like, it never got me anywhere.
For real.
Punching people in the face only got me somewhere in the boxing ring, but outside it didn't get me nowhere.
Yeah, it don't get you nowhere, dog.
What threw me was when they had the video with Wack and he's like, oh yeah, I got my pain pills. And I'm like, nah, you wouldn't do that in real life. Like, you tougher than that.
Yeah, dog.
So yeah, I don't have much else to say. I was really excited like 5 days ago.
Do anything for clout. Do anything for clout.
Yeah.
Hey, stop using Pac to do that.
I'm about to just steal off on Riffa so I get some views.
That'd be hilarious.
Right. The camera just like
camera drops.
I know, yeah, you see him dropping the shit.
You says two
Black
Todd's
Todd's like, stop! No! Y'all are friends!
They would just shake a few things, make it sound like shit's rumbling
You
around.
grab the mic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know the sound I'm talking about, right? With the
Right,
mic.
right. Pick it up. All you see is
views.
Riffa with blood down his face.
The next video just like, it's
Yeah,
alright. It's
yeah.
alright. It's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, look at his ass, y'all. Look at his ass, y'all.
And I'm just crying over here and shit.
Stupid ass internet shit. Yeah. Shout out to Cloud Chasers.
The fuck right.
Let's we got a lot going on here.
Wait,
let's go
that
screens
way.
fall.
Yeah.
Screens falling.
What I got up there?
Kanye and Letterman.
Oh yeah, did anyone else watch this? Or was it just me?
Listen. I haven't been. Listen, I kind of went on a little binge, not a binge, a break. Okay, from consuming, so I did not catch that. Is that on Netflix?
You went on a consumption sabbatical?
Yeah, I did. I took a little like.
He was fasting.
Yeah, I was fasting, man.
I just got shit like plugged into my head.
I was just consuming other types of information that wasn't this.
It's on Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Alphabet soup.
So was it good? I haven't seen anybody talking about this though.
So it's interesting. I think it's about an hour long.
Because I still get on my Twitter and just kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this is a different Ye than we had before. I think this particular, I want to say it's about an hour, just short of an hour. The first 45 minutes, very regular. It doesn't start getting spicy till the last 15.
Which Ye is this?
The first 45 is the calm, family man, crack the occasional joke Ye.
Smile and then immediately get serious face.
Where he's talking with like a voice that you don't even know.
No, this is we kind of know this voice.
Okay.
It's still a little bit on the like, well-behaved Ye voice, but like,
right.
It's cool. And then like, there's the one segment he like gets dude laced up in some Yeezy stuff, which is kind of funny. It's really funny because the outfit kind of worked for him. I was like, yo, look at the old man, like laced up nice, but. The last 15 minutes starts getting a little bit spicy. And there's one part I can tell they edited it. I was like, oh, man, I would have loved to have been in that audience.
Because it was probably another 30 minutes.
and that's funny is that there's a part I can tell by how Letterman's responding. I was like, oh, no, y'all went back and forth a couple times. I can tell by your tone of voice.
Right.
And I could just see there was an edit right there. But that last 15 minutes gets a little spicier.
But I'm going to check that out this week. Kanye and Letterman.
Yes, it's worth the 53 minutes or whatever.
What did he say anything that was like,
wild?
I won't say wild, but like maybe reveal something.
Like about
something, the future.
I don't know. Like he's like, yo, sometimes when I have sex with Kim.
God.
No.
She sounds like this. Just something, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Nothing.
She said she sounds like this.
There's no tea.
Wow. She was there, so that kind of tea wasn't.
She was there. What kind of conversation is this?
There's an audience.
He can't spill the tea.
Was she on the couch with him?
He's not in the spilling tea. I'm telling you, that last 15 minutes though. He's serious. That last 15 minutes though.
Yeah.
It gets good because I'm like, oh, y'all kind of struck a nerve now.
Right.
So you see him start to get into that, like, oh, I want to have a back and forth about this, but it's still good. It doesn't make him look bad or anything.
I am a god.
Like right when it looks like it could go off the rails, they kind of rein it back in. So, but it's worth the 50 minutes if you're a fan.
Bet. I'm gonna check it out. We got the Nike commercial, which we watched a little bit earlier.
Yeah, it's just some shout out Travis Scott.
Travis Scott's
get a check from Nike, man. It's
actually a dope commercial, though. To be honest with you,
yeah.
I like how they did the actual animals for
another win for the culture.
How it just
they did animals
around. That's just dope.
Animorphs. Only the real ones know about Animorphs.
Listen, I'm a real one.
Okay.
Let's talk about Marvel.
I was reading today. Apparently, I think it was the editor-in-chief or chief editor, some chief something, was saying that they don't want to use death for shock value anymore. And I'm like, why not?
What's gonna happen with Deadpool?
Because I guess one of the things they
I think
you're
we're talking about like people dying
in Infinity War. You know,
right.
we're like, oh my god, they all die. You know,
gotcha. Okay,
but
they can't use it anymore.
Exactly. Like,
what's the shock value now?
They did it already.
Like so there's always going to be somebody major going to have to get killed. But
yeah,
the way that they did like that, you can't really do that again because it's been done. But
yeah, I think that
I have faith that though they know what they're doing. But I thought it was interesting.
You do have to kill people, but I think that you got to make it like come from like left field. Like you just can't know that it's getting ready to happen. Like, have y'all seen Sons of Anarchy?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't see it all.
Okay, do you remember your boy, his best friend?
Yeah,
I can't remember what his name is.
I know what you're talking about.
He killed him in the prison. Shit blew. I was not expecting that.
You were rattled.
I was fucking devastated. That was not. I just knew they were gonna get out of that shit. I was like, oh yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was so used to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't see it no other way. I didn't even think it could happen. And then the way he died too was just like, yo, what the fuck? Why like this? You know what I'm saying? This shit broke my heart, man.
Mm-hmm.
Even the guy who acted as him was fucking distraught about it. Okay?
Yeah.
He couldn't let the role go. You see what I'm saying? Shit. That's what you gotta do with Marvel. That's what Marvel gotta do. I remember
that shit, that last episode. I'm like,
yeah.
What the fuck what are you doing?
Right. Oh yeah, on the bike.
Yeah. It's gotta come from left
come here,
field.
Trek.
I can't expect it. Now,
did you ever finish the Mayans?
No, I gotta get with the login for that. All right. Real talk though, side note, I've been watching like I get on YouTube, I watch like clips from movies and stuff. I've been watching a lot of Superman, Man of Steel.
That movie was dope.
They are fucking sleepy. That was a fire ass movie, bro.
That was a great Superman movie. It was probably the best Superman movie to me.
I don't know why people hated on it. I really don't get it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you the two words. Zack Snyder. That's why they hated on it.
Didn't they not like Zack Snyder shit before that? I don't understand.
I don't get it. Yeah, 300 was great. Everyone loved it.
Great's an understatement.
Yeah, complete understatement.
That's what I'm saying. It changed
my life. It changed my life.
It definitely affected
it was life changing
movie cinema. You know what I'm saying? In a way, whatever. But Superman was
taught
fire.
a great lesson too.
It had a lot of good dialogue. It was
life lessons in that movie.
What, in 300?
Yeah,
it definitely was.
Lesson 1: don't come over here talking shit.
Lesson 2: this is Sparta.
Yeah. Let's do this. What happens when you come over here talking shit?
I did read that Endgame is within 75 million of passing Avatar.
They've been sitting at that for, because I looked like a couple weeks ago and I'm like, I don't know if they're gonna crack Avatar, man. You know what I'm saying?
We need another push.
They have to do like another big push. Yeah, and maybe they can catch it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
$2 tickets.
Yeah.
That definitely ain't gonna push that shit. That's definitely not gonna move the needle. They gonna be like, damn, that shit would have like $8 million.
No, damn it could have been more.
But
why don't we add $1?
No, another thing too. Somebody did the. I thought it was really creative. They create, like on Superman when they're blowing shit up or whatever, they're fighting or whatever.
Yeah,
and how that's supposed to be like the intro for Justice League.
Yeah, somebody
like cut this shit like to the fucking T. It's like literally the exact same scene from two different perspectives.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody cut them shits together in like one.
From Batman v Superman and
Batman v Superman.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Right, that's
not
what it was.
just Batman v Superman.
Oh, it's like right into the stuff blowing up in the buildings and all.
Yeah, so they pulled the parts from the Superman. They pulled the intro, and they literally like whoever did it like spent a lot of time because the editing on it is perfect. They got the music; it was like perfect. Some of the music kind of
I know overlaps a little, so it sounds off.
But it's literally perfect, dog. I was like, yo, whoever did this, like,
that shit was amazing. It looked good.
It was quality.
They're just like when the person did that with the Marvel one. I thought that was amazing too.
Which one?
When they showed the snap from 3 different.
Yeah, I saw that shit too. That shit was dope too.
Y'all are talented, man.
Yeah, people are talented. They got time.
Put that to special features, please.
Niggas got time.
No, but that definitely is an underrated movie. That Man of Steel.
Yeah, definitely underrated.
They also the other Easter egg is when he Zack Snyder threw in there also and said that that's what he believed it to be is when Clark Kent is in the water, he saves those people on that oil rig or whatever the fuck he's working on, and then he ends up in the water after he saves everyone. He ends up down there and he just floating and sinking. He said that Aquaman saved him. That's what Zack Snyder said. Kind of helped him out. And they kind of threw that in there as just an Easter egg that somewhat kind of connected it.
I didn't know that.
Left it up to your mind.
Interesting. Yeah. This weekend for the culture.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch Summer Jam, and I had Tidal.
You said you didn't watch it?
I didn't watch it.
No, I didn't.
I was supposed to catch Meg because that's the only person that
to be fair, they had
deserves my eyes. I only have eyes for you, Meg.
Oh man.
Well, this is one of the reasons I put it on here. So I noticed I know they had a weather delay, which could have played a role, but there seemed to be a lot less fanfare around it than normal.
What, Summer Jam?
Yeah. And I just wonder if that's because we've gotten to this point where we had such easy access to these people and performances all the time. Everything is live streamed. We've been seeing all these music festivals. So I wonder at this point, it's just okay, yeah, it's cool, but
I mean, I remember the guy from The Source, and they were talking about why isn't The Source hidden like it used to be? And it's dog, because it's 100 sources now. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
You just can't of course
we're a source now.
Yeah. Real talk.
You know what I'm saying?
And if we did a show, we would be a Summer Jam.
No, we thought. It's not real talk. We thought.
You have now been presented with weed thoughts from Riffa. But you're right.
It needs to be a segment.
It does. It needs its own music and everything.
I know, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah. Like Pierre Escargot. Same shit.
It is.
But and then too Summer Jam was kind of lit because I don't know, hip hop was a little bit, I don't know, it was just more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There was just more interesting shit happening in hip hop.
It was also a lot more rare that you get so many people at one thing.
Yeah, hell yeah,
right. And I mean, there was just kind of a separation of hip hop rappers and fans. Now it's just everybody raps, everybody's a fan. I don't know what
we're all connected through social media. Everything just
right. It's is there any real rap stars anymore that just kind of stand out? I mean, of course, it's Kendrick, Cole, and Drake.
4 of them, and
that's
everyone
it.
else.
And everybody's just on the same level.
Just the same, as underground people too. Everyone's just on the
they're
same level.
underground, indie, major, and we don't know which one is which.
But
it's really
they're all just a mix.
They all blend together, ages 17 to 36.
Exactly.
Right. You're right. Like you said, so much access to people.
Mm-hmm.
There's never any room to. You remember when you would see a show and then somebody would come out, you'd be like, "Oh my god!" It would be somebody that wasn't on it. They would invite somebody to the show. You were like, "Oh,
just to spit their verse or just
to spit their verse, some shit."
Yeah,
this shit happened. It's not even a thing now.
It's actually surprising when someone doesn't bring somebody out now.
Yeah,
now I know,
it's right? Why aren't they?
It's true. You see, and they don't bring somebody out.
Drake,
what? Especially the big ones though, your big names, your Cole, Kendrick, Drake, and them.
Right.
If they feature each other, they're going to have each other. This
long of people that came out on the Aubrey and Three Amigos tour. And when Cole, it's always so many people.
Right.
Then when they don't, you're like, wait a minute. You mean I paid to see you?
Right.
And just you?
I thought you were bringing your friends.
It's just your name on the poster? But it was actually just you?
Right.
What a lie.
It's strange. You're right, though. It's strange now.
And then you don't have
so misleading.
Right.
Well, the shows don't even really be anything different either. It's just everybody just gets up on stage and they just kind of walk around and rap.
Yeah.
Or sing. Even the singers do it now. Some of them might have a couple dancers up there, but for the most part, nobody's really doing nothing too crazy with the shows. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even Cole, right? Cole, he'll have like a cool little backdrop, but then that's it. He ain't really doing nothing. It's just him up there. Sometimes he's on the stool.
And the lighting,
right. That's pretty much it, right?
There might be levels to where they can get onto a higher level and just be spitting at a certain point and shit. Just different simple things.
And you know what else? That's an interesting point. And you figure they only give us so much time. But you're right. When you look at like the people who are like really putting on something. So Kendrick, like at his show, you just big, huge production, a lot of crazy stuff happening.
Right.
Drake Migos, a lot of stuff happening. Travis Scott, that was a massive thing, but you can't do that in 15 minutes.
Right. You really can't.
You have to put together the whole thing, and you need a good 2 hours.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, Jay-Z was out here posting up pictures of Prodigy in the, you know what I'm saying, in the ballerina outfit. You know what I mean? R.P. Prodigy. But I mean, it was just things like that were happening. You know what I'm saying? I think at one point Nas was gonna lynch Jay-Z. And they stopped it like right at the last minute. You know what I'm saying?
It doesn't seem like there's just like a lot. I'm sure these have been around for a while, but it just seems like there's a lot more festivals than before.
Oh, hell
I don't know if it's just because it's easy. It's promoted more now because we're all just connected with Instagram and Twitter and all that.
There's promoters that like there's as many promoters now as there are artists. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone's a promoter too. You know what I'm saying? Festival
season started. This is like nonstop. It's like, oh no, you're gonna catch these people when they come to your state.
Not only is there like more festivals, there's more like artists own festivals.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fuck. It's like people like, yo, it's enough out here for everybody. No,
throw
it's
my
not.
own festival type shit. Yeah,
you're right. Dreamville had theirs.
Yeah,
Tyler had his. Flognaw, and, you have OVO Fest and TDE. They did was the Champions Tour? I forget what it's called.
Right.
They did their own thing.
Everybody does their own shit.
It's just too much.
You're right.
There's too many out there that they're like, you know what? I'm not going to sign up to do these fests. I'm just going to do my own.
Right.
Like Rolling Out is a very popular festival, right? How long has Rolling Out been doing that shit?
Let's take a look.
It couldn't have been doing that long. I just remember one day.
No, it seemed like
there was no such thing as Rolling Out, and next thing you know, they're just popping ass festival.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that happens in multiple cities too.
But Rolling Out, I'm just it's definitely an oversaturation. That's why Hot 97 can't be Hot 97 anymore. Hot 97 Summer Jam.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that too, man, it was kind of like more of a New York thing.
Yeah, it was.
New York ain't really like
in
its heyday.
Not anymore. Not right now.
Yeah.
So right now it's just a mixture of everything. It's not really what it used to be.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Summer Jam.
Don't beat it. Let's contest it on the Summer Jam. Yeah, it's just too many, man. You talking about South by Southwest? Shit.
Yeah.
There's so much.
Apparently,
there's I don't know how many is in fucking Austin.
Fuck it, you know there's a lot of fests.
ACL Fest isn't even until October, and we started festival season like 2.5 months ago.
But see, they having like the Bob Marley Fest. They have all kind of fests out there.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't find the answer right off top, so you gotta do your Googles, people.
It just started 3 years ago. All right, but yeah, that's the only reason Summer Jam ain't really hitting like that. It's just too many Summer Jams.
One cool moment, which kind of goes back to something we talked about before, and I won't harp on it because I don't want to offend the Barbs. But there was a couple. Well, no, Meg, Cash Doll.
They're pre-offended
and,
already.
One other, I'm forgetting her name. They were all on stage together at one point. I don't know if it was her or someone else.
Okay, but
they were like, "Oh, cool girl power moment." I was like, "Yeah, that is kind of cool."
Malibu Mitch.
No, damn, I could Google it, but I just whatever.
Ain't wasting my Googles for this.
I know Cardi had some time.
Ouch,
but you know. Again, this was UU's vision. He said, "Yeah, it'd be cool if Nicki just kind of led the wave as the biggest, most known name." But
here we are.
I don't really know what she's doing right now. So again, I'm not hating on you. I don't know what Nicki's doing, but and I don't mean that in a hating way.
Meg is doing it, bro.
Meg's riding the wave right now.
Meg's like she's the one that's like, yo, let's all like she's putting on. I don't want to say putting on. She ain't really putting them on, but like she's making sure like everybody's getting it. Like she's not hating. You know what I'm saying? Like,
remember when it was just like Cash Doll. We're like, here she comes.
Right.
And then Meg just kind of blew past everybody.
Right. Yeah.
My man's over here seeing it
but
coming.
She's still like with Cash Doll in the video, like, shake that ass, girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's they like she's not gonna like completely let her just
fade away.
Yeah.
Fade. Like she's gonna bring her with her. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's not just her, it's a bunch of those chicks, man. So
and again, I'm sure I'll be swiftly corrected on this, but just imagine if like Nicki had been in there with all them too, like that's huge.
Right.
Yeah.
She should have just been back there. Just observing, saying what's up. taking pictures,
Yeah.
saying hi, I love you.
Maybe they bring her out, do a guest first.
Right. Just let her come out.
Because I'm pretty sure Meg
Let her-
posted a
let her
video.
what's the song that she had?
Because I think Meg
What's the hot
posted a
song?
video rapping Nicki's song.
Nicki?
Yeah,
Nicki's Anaconda?
No. Good form. Let her come out
Now
and
that's the
perform that.
Summer Jam song right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And Meg's working on stage while she rapping.
That's what I'm...
Boom.
Nigga,
I'm giving y'all these free
nigga,
content.
let us run Summer
Let
Jam.
us curate the whole thing.
It's going to be a twerk fest.
Yeah, it was like you just brought Freaknik back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but it turned into just a twerk fest. I don't even go to it anymore.
Yeah, I don't go anymore.
Like, yo, why is this lineup like Rihanna?
Oh, shit. Beyonce.
Let's talk about Tyler, man. Y'all hated on the album.
Wow.
Y'all thought his album was trash. What you got?
I don't recall saying that.
Y'all thought his album was trash. It's all right.
It was weak to me.
Really don't recall saying that.
It was good for, I guess, people who like. I can see that it wasn't bad, but yeah, you know what I mean. We already talked about that.
No, I had him on here. He's going on tour. You know, I give a lot of tour announcements out here, but he's going on tour with Blood Orange, Gold Link, and Jaden Smith.
That's actually a dope lineup.
Mm-hmm. It is.
That is.
It really is.
That's a very dope lineup, actually.
That's a little something for everybody.
Yeah.
Looks like it was quite a few dates, so
Yeah, it's something for everybody, but they kind of it matches well.
They're all they're all a little different.
Yeah, but they're a little different, but they
Ain't no wrong with different.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it in a bad way.
I can picture the energy.
No,
It's
there'll be
just
some
that,
good
yeah.
energy there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I like it. Shouts out to Tyler.
Shout out to that
Good
tour.
choice. Chris Brown is on here. This is Black Todd's favorite singer.
okay. How did this happen?
He
Is he
definitely.
Who's your favorite singer right now?
When did I ever say this?
This is not your favorite singer,
No.
bro. You always talking about his backflips.
When am I always
His
talking
dance
about
moves,
That's not true. You
his
talking
pop
about his backflips,
locking.
and you
When
talking
am I
about-
always talking
You
about
said
this?
he's got the best backflips you ever seen.
I
No.
never said this.
Okay, all right. Maybe I'm mistaking you for Ty Black. Now,
Oh shit! When did
Todd
Todd
Black coming for that ass?
When
but-
did Todd Black leave? He was here at the beginning of the show
he
and then
was
left.
here. And all of
He
a
got
sudden, Black Todd's here.
He shows up but still didn't introduce himself.
So from time to time, we see something online.
Uh-huh.
Your favorite artist remind you, "I'm rich as fuck." You're not.
Yeah.
That happened. That happened over the weekend.
Oh, Chris Brown came out and did
Yeah.
that.
So he had. I think he was hanging out with the Game. That's who it was. Him, the Game, hanging out, and Game posting the video. Not only does this dude have like a full blown Dave and Buster's looking arcade in his living room, dude has the big full size icy machine. I was like, you know what? This is the kind of shit you can do. Like, I'm young and I'm rich.
This man had ice
Why
machine?
not? Yes.
What flavors did he have?
Damn, I gotta look because the Game was like,
Oh my
man, just like,
God.
look at this. He turned the little thing. He's coming out. I'm like,
Ice.
Did he have the
What?
coke and the cherry?
That's how you
this
got
flavor
to
was
do it.
not
You
Coke
have
and cherry,
to.
but
I know that. That's
Think
the way
about
you got to
that.
do it.
Or the
now.
lime green?
listen, if we come over here
I mean, they got so many good
and
flavors.
you have
out
the
there.
icy machine,
You're my friend.
we've made it.
No, but it's,
Some Richie Rich shit.
yeah,
It's funny though, but it, like,
that's it. I got Hawaiian Punch coming out of my water fountain.
Yeah.
That
yeah.
Mr. D.
But you know
shit.
what? I was like, let me play devil's advocate real quick. Is this flexing, or is this what you got to do when you're a superstar? Because I was thinking, man, if I'm Chris Brown, I'm like, you know what? I want a Slurpee.
But I don't want to go to the store.
Is it worth going through what you got to go through to just pull up to a 7-Eleven and think you just gonna walk in,
That's a good
get the
fucking-
That's rich
Slurpee,
life.
and then leave?
But this
You
is why
gotta
this is
provide
why you
for
get-
yourself.
You
You're
get
right.
so rich that you have like bodyguards and
Or someone to go get it for you,
Yeah, and they'll
and you
they'll
just
go
stay
to
in the
store
car.
for you.
You
But
stay in
see,
the
saying,
car.
You know, he live up in the hills somewhere. There's only gonna be a 7-Eleven, but so close. That's one of those things you kind of got to drink it then to get.
I mean,
to
it
that.
sucks when
Yeah.
you're like 2 a.m. and like you send everybody home. Like, all right, I'm in for the night, and then you like 3 o'clock. You're like, fuck,
on icy.
I want a fucking Slurpee and some Whataburger.
See, you know,
Shit.
I would say, it'd be wild though. Is like, a franchise that is only in a certain area, and then you're like in a whole nother state, but you have that there.
You're
You know
right.
what I mean? That's
Right.
taking it to the next level.
Yo, didn't Richie Rich have like a McDonald's in his house?
See,
McDonald's is everywhere though.
No, but he had a McDonald's in his house.
Yeah, he
What
did.
if-
He did. Yeah,
The kids was like, you got your
point is,
own
like,
McDonald's?
You see what I'm saying, all right?
yeah, if you're in New York, but you want Jack in the Box.
Yeah, and they don't
Oh.
do Jack in the Box there at all.
Or yeah, like
At
if
all.
you're in Killeen and you want a White Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, no, you can buy them in Walmart.
Not the same.
Not the same.
Just let you know some of my struggles.
I can tell he's giving this some thought.
You remember Crystal? You remember Crystals?
More high thoughts, by the way. Yeah.
Which was like a...
That's a Shipley's now, isn't it? That used to be a Crystal, didn't it?
Yeah,
it was.
Crystal, remember Crystal first hit out here?
I used to work right by it, so I was killing it.
Oh, okay. You used to work right by it.
Yeah, I'd be definitely on a road.
I wonder why they were kind of hidden for a minute, man. They just kind of died off.
I don't know what the fuck
I
happened.
figured it was a bad location.
I honestly forgot about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? See,
that's how bad it is. Come on, Crystals, where you go?
Put the crystals in your house.
Six Lakh. We're not even a franchise.
If I had
we're
that
not even
kind
a
of money,
franchise anymore.
Look,
but I still got one.
You know those Coke freestyle machines?
Oh yeah.
I would put one of those in my house. No questions asked.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to think about. I would hands down put one of those in my house.
You be mad as hell when like that shit's not working.
Oh,
you press Coke and like that water Coke come out.
Oh shit!
You're like fuck.
What the hell?
But that's the thing. I still have 100 other options.
Maintenance, please.
Maintenance. Yeah, I need a refill.
Yeah, we won't get out there. We won't be out there till the end of July.
I need my syrup.
Yeah, we're pretty backed up.
Well, get me a,
we got Wendy's to deal with, asshole.
Get me a lean machine. That's what I'd call it too.
Lean machine.
Wendy's just put in the order for 60, asshole. It's just your one. What's going on with 6 Lakh?
You can put no respect on that man's name.
Man, come on, dog. Just change this shit to a B.
6 Lakh.
Black got another win for the culture. His album "Me Slaying a Love Letter" hit 1 billion streams.
Oh shit! I'm actually surprised about that.
That's a good album. Solid album.
No, it's good, but I'm actually surprised that it hit 1 billion streams though. Phew. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah,
impressive. Nice.
Bravo, sir. Bravo.
Good job, sir.
I'll do it too.
I will now call you Black from now on.
He has a song with
I will call you Black from now on.
I forget the name of the song. Look, but it's funny. He has a line about people calling him 6 Lakh.
Come on.
He probably says
he kind of stuts on us a little.
He probably says I own 6 Lakhs.
He
that's sitting there.
He might as well have, because he kind of stunts on us a little bit.
I wonder if a nigga wrote that.
If he didn't, he's about to steal it from
Listen,
me.
if this would have been back in bar era and you would have said that in the line, niggas been like, why didn't I think of that shit?
It's just sitting right. It's my name.
Y'all call him 6 Lakh, but I'm riding in 6 Lakhs.
Boom.
So he kind of stunts on it. I'll forget the name of the song, but the line is like, my name is Black, but people call me 6 Lakh, but it's okay because they stubborn and my bank account's looking mighty fine. I was like, oh, okay.
Damn.
You had to do all that.
Okay.
Don't stun on me like that. I'm not one of these. He
just stunned. He didn't do wordplay. He just stunned on it.
Exactly. He just stunned.
Don't do that.
Damn.
I don't care how rich you are.
Do the wordplay.
Your boy J. Cole. I think I know he's on here before. He went 3 times platinum. 24
Forest Hill Drive
went 3 times platinum.
3 times.
That's strong, man.
Yes, it is.
Shouts out to
another win for the culture.
Congratulations to Cole.
Shouts out to Cole, man.
Good job.
Yeah,
I like that.
I don't remember last time I heard somebody going 3 times platinum.
It's been a while. Shit.
I know it's an old album,
I
but
love seeing it on an older album too, because that means people diving back in your catalog.
Go back, exactly.
That was a good album.
Very
I think that
album.
might be probably his best.
I think people are doing the research. They're like, when was this feature killer born?
I know, right?
Like, when
did
this start?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is a good album, man. Shout out to Cole, man.
Go check out the album,
Cole.
by the way.
Salute. Lil Nas X, is he still number 1?
Is
he can't be.
I don't know, but he's a superstar now.
Of course, that.
Did you see his performance at the elementary school?
I did, yeah.
Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah,
those little kids return.
Listen, a lot of people like this fucking shit, man.
Yeah, a lot of people like it. Hell, it's on the trailer for Rambo. The new Rambo.
Is it on the trailer for the Rambo?
You haven't seen the trailer?
I've been wanting to check it out. I was like, I'll watch it some other time.
You didn't watch that. It's on the trailer. And at first I was thinking they're disrespecting Lil Nas X because all they had was Billy Ray Cyrus kind of saying his little parts and stuff. And I was like, yeah. You gotta have it. And then they finally had the
part where he's like,
a little
part. The horses in the back.
No, they should have. No, they said
that's a weird part to put.
What's that last
Rambo?
Part?
How did Rambo?
Rambo.
The fuck?
Oh, Rambo settled down. He's kind of living.
I see it in the picture. That's all.
Yeah, he's out. He's out. He got some
like what
land.
Arnold was doing. And
he's Thanos. He's doing Thanos. He's like,
that's what I'm saying. Is that what they're all doing now?
They're all just making
Thanos
breakfast.
They're
all making breakfast in their house and getting interrupted at some point. And he's like, "What the fuck?"
Terminator just kicking it in the fucking
wherever he was in the
These niggas is all. These niggas is tired.
Yeah, they are.
This is how you know we getting old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because these niggas is old. They tired.
It's
a reminder. I'm like,
so
fuck,
far.
dog. This, look, you know,
when
LeBron
really retires, I'm gonna be devastated.
When LeBron has like a great beard,
I'm gonna know
that's when you know you're fucking old.
Hey, when he retires, that's when I know we're old because we graduated the same year.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
You know what I know? What I'm really like. I'm like probably on my rocking chair. Is when I see like on my deathbed.
Jesus,
that escalated quickly.
It's when I see somebody like Trippie Redd or like Lil Yachty. This nigga's like 48 years old and shit. I'm gonna be like, fuck, damn.
You ain't lying, bro. Oh shit.
You gonna be in your deathbed. You gonna be in a fucking old folks home.
Nah, if something's great happening in their careers, I'm gonna be rolling in my grave.
Yeah.
When they give Kendrick Lamar a Lifetime Achievement Award,
right,
he be old as hell.
Hey, and he got like a cane. He's got niggas helping him up.
Well, you know, that's
everybody put 3 fingers in the air.
So go back to the Lil Nas X real quick. This type of stuff is smart. So things like this, videos like this that go viral. This is how you make sure everyone knows who you are. And I don't think he did this I think he was being genuinely nice and it was a fun thing to do. But did you by chance see the video that Complex posted?
Which one?
It was like a day in the life with him leading up to that.
No, I didn't see that.
So they're like, they were in Ohio, they're in Cleveland, and they like went to this like random country ass store that has like all this stuff. And the people in there, it's a bunch of just like random, I guess, middle-aged white people. And they're like, our sales have gone up so much since that song came out. He's like, really? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, dude's reach is just all far and wide.
I listen, I got on Facebook and some groups on there or whatever, and I'm in this one group that has a lot of country Texan people in there, and it's not for country shit, it's for some other shit, but they just happen to be in here, and they were talking about this fucking song in the group, and I was like, what the fuck?
9th week.
That's out of control.
Dominates the Billboard Hot 100 for the 9th week. Most this year. For something to do.
And some of the stuff he does online that's just like trolling and being a complete smartass is actually kind of funny. Like, did you see the thing he did with the album cover?
Oh, no, where is all?
Just being a complete smart. No, not that one. Nothing was the same one. And I'm like, this dude is just something else.
It's just the same one.
Just being a smart ass. He's like,
nothing was the same.
Really. He's like, it's not different. It's not the same.
It's like people in the comments are like, yo, there's the same clouds, and I'm like, okay,
he's clearly being.
Go back to Facebook with your dumbass brain. Why are you even here, nigga?
36
get your 42-year-old ass out of here. Like, we know, nigga, it's a troll. Shit. I haven't explained somebody a troll. It's like, yo, you were getting trolled. Troll?
What's that?
When they
treasure trolls?
Oh, when they. You know what? Just forget it. That's what I said. You know what? Never mind.
Never mind.
Take your L and go. But yeah, man, shout out to him. What we got here, man? We're gonna go with American Gangster.
Yes.
You talking about the actual gangster?
Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas has passed away.
He passed away.
A lot of controversy around this.
88 years old.
What do y'all think about this?
Man lived to old age.
Of course he did. What's the controversy?
Right. Yeah.
I want to hear the controversy.
You don't know the controversy?
No.
So, there's a lot of controversy.
The gangster part?
Well, I mean,
because American Gangster, like, is it the gangster part that's controversy?
Well, I mean, everybody's seen the movie and everybody loves Denzel.
Except you. The
one
Denzel hater.
Please get this dude.
The one Denzel hater is.
Everybody likes Denzel Washington.
There's no way you didn't think that was a good movie.
Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
And you cannot replace him with Will on that.
I didn't say that it wasn't a good movie. It's just not. He's not that great of an actor.
How can you say this?
No. Like,
you think Will would have did that better?
You're not. This is what I'm trying to say. People like Denzel's movies. They don't like his. They don't know his acting doesn't have any range to it.
It was perfect.
Yeah, whatever, man. I've seen way.
AW,
seen way better
please
gangsters.
get your boy.
Way better gangsters out here,
get
bro.
this man.
That's what I'm saying.
AW, do you want a job?
I said, please get your boy.
Listen, I'm just saying. I've seen some Italians tear it down. I'm just saying.
That wasn't a role from the time.
Listen, James Gandolfini in Sopranos blows Denzel Washington out the water in American Gangster. I'm telling you, bro.
No.
Blows him out the fucking water, bro.
Mm-mm.
I believe James Gandolfini more than... Listen, the person that Denzel acted like in American Gangster was the same nigga in Remember the Titans.
No,
the same nigga.
What?
Different characters.
He wasn't
bro, I can't even believe the American Gangster actor... Right, because I'm looking. I'm
the
like
same as John Q.
The exact same mannerisms and shit as Remember the Titans. So all I see him as is the coach.
No way.
I'm like, damn.
So you're watching
damn, that coach shot him in the head.
You're saying so? You're basically watching that and thinking that's Coach Boone. You know,
I'm like, damn, Coach Boone, you got to shoot him in the head in the middle of the street.
You're literally that's what you were doing.
That's what I was doing. But listen,
I've done that. I've done that with some other actors.
I know you've done it, right?
I've done it with some other actors where it's like I see them in a movie. I'm like, why would you do that? I call them by their other name. And
like
shit.
if you seen Jaleel White acting, you'd be like, come on, Urkel.
Okay,
Punisher.
Whoa.
Niggas always Urkel.
Punisher. I was calling him Shane still.
That's what I'm saying. You call him Shane.
Shane, come on.
Right. This is Coach Boone to me.
You just put Denzel and Jaleel White in the same comparison.
Yes, I did.
Christ. Wow.
I have no problem with that.
Wow.
I have no problem with that.
Wow.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck is bothering me?
Wait.
I had an issue with that shit.
Okay, all right, man. No, but the controversy is that Frank Lucas was a snitch.
Yeah.
Okay, that was like the big controversy. Then other people were like, well, he didn't snitch on the gangsters. He snitched on the dirty cops. And then there's this kind of like, I don't care. That's still snitching. That's not really snitching. So there's a lot of controversy around that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
I can see, yeah. What do I think about it? Hey, had nothing to do with me.
That's why you're here.
He didn't snitch on me.
So I mean,
he kept his mouth shut when it came to me.
Right.
All right. So
because people was out here.
He's all right. Harlem. He's all right in my book.
Ricky was out here with Nicky Barnes. I mean that was just the controversy, man. So there's a lot of controversy around it.
Man, he took some dirty cops out. Cool.
Yeah. Y'all can't let you
clean up the streets.
This is blasphemy.
It's already gotten away with.
I can't believe that shit.
This is blasphemy.
Comment the fuck out of that moment, please.
Why?
Because it's disrespectful.
I don't care about these niggas that be coming in the comments like, yo, Denzel's the greatest. Yo, have you seen Training Day? It's like, yeah, nigga, that was his best shit.
Have you seen Flight?
Listen.
Bravo.
Flight was... Listen.
Man on Fire.
No. This is what I'm trying to say, y'all. Good Man on Fire. Good
movie.
Good movie. Acting.
What?
Not much happening there.
He ain't never make you break
this
a
is
tear.
true.
John Q, come on.
There's a lot of people you must.
He's
feel
never made break a tear. Will Smith, at least 5 times I've broken a tear.
He just makes me laugh.
There's a lot of actors that you must feel this way about.
Do that. You said what? There's a lot of
actors you must feel the same way.
Smart lines.
There are some actors I feel the same way.
Top billed actors you must feel the same way.
Will as
Samuel Jackson, you gotta feel the same way.
Wait a minute.
Oh yes, especially him. Especially him. The Rock,
Kevin
Hart.
It's known to put a motherfucker in there for Samuel.
And I really like Samuel Jackson. I can't believe you making me do this to him.
Oh, I know. I feel bad too.
That dude, come on.
Listen, Samuel. I
can't. Never mind.
We're done here.
All right, let's move on.
All right, we're done here.
Your boy Jay-Z, my nigga, your nigga, our nigga. Maybe not all y'all's niggas, but my nigga.
As they called him online, 10-figure jigger.
10-figure jigger, is that what they call him? 10-figure jigger.
Oh. Grandpa Hove.
All right, you don't gotta do all that.
Why?
Nah, just Hove. Hovey, baby. You did it.
Congrats.
Big win for the culture.
$1 billion.
Big win.
Here's a funny thing. Jay-Z's had $1 billion for like 5 years now.
Yeah.
It's just Forbes like figured out like his deals. And it was like, yo, we found $1 billion.
Like,
Yeah, they said before they were like, this completely not including the wife. Not including wifey.
Which
all on his own.
Which I think she might be like, they might be at $2 billion.
She well on her way. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, if she ain't there, she's about to be.
Yeah, when he said, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire, I'm cute. I was like, does he got $1 billion? I feel like you would only say that if you got $1 billion.
Yeah. He probably already had it at that point.
Yeah, I think. Or he was probably at like,
at that point, he had
like $9.98.
He still had money in the mattress, so they could. He had money in the mattresses, so he still couldn't get like they weren't.
Account still.
Yeah, they're like
he looked at. He said, "I got this many $100 million. I'm this old. Oh, I'm gonna get there."
every bed in the mansion,
like a year and a half, maybe.
Every bed in the mansion had money inside it.
He got a couple billion. He got a couple million escrow still. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's only gonna get more. You're only gonna get more money. So
they keep doing fucking deals.
Fuck yeah.
They keep on doing these shits.
They keep doing deals and investing in the right companies. Shit.
Buying the right companies.
That's what you got to do at this point. You know, as you're younger, you're making the money, you're earning the money. Stack what you can. As you get older, you start investing the stuff. You figure you slow down on reckless spending. Because, of course, you know, you're going to get out your system when you're young.
Right.
Oh, hell yeah.
But, yeah.
Diddy and Jay-Z were smart as hell by getting into liquor and then recognizing that they're the reasons why Cristal was selling. They're the reasons why. Well, and they're saying, no, we're going to make our own and then
promote our own.
We're going to have our culture promote our
Diddy's
shit.
this close.
No.
What's that?
Diddy is this close to getting it on his own, too.
No.
Right. And you talking about...
Same with Dr. Dre.
Now, Meg The Stallion, because she's...
He has to keep talking about her.
She's my fave, okay?
Has to keep talking
about
Meg
her. Does the shit when she drives the boat, when she she's pouring Hennessy in her mouth, just straight. Oh, God, you gotta love that chick. Okay?
Love Hennessy.
I'll tell you, Octathreat, okay?
She gonna come on the show.
She switched over to Duce. And I'm pretty sure Jay-Z's cut a check, you know what I'm saying, do the meeting or whatever. Hey, let's meet. Let's see what you're talking about. When you see Jay-Z doing the meetings, and everybody's like, "Oh, you met with Jay-Z?" That's a Duce meeting. Mm-hmm. That's a Duce check meeting.
We're about to make something work here.
Right. I need you to put Duce in your content.
What did you hear about? Henny Palooza. Duce
Palooza. Right. It just switched over.
To Taxstone? Or just switch one day?
Yeah, right. The only person that we got to get out of there is Nas. Because he still got some sort of...
doing them commercials.
He still got a contract with Hennessy. Once he makes the switch to Duce, that's it for Hennessy, bro.
Nah, it better not be. No,
I'm serious, man. Duce is literally
taking over,
took over the Hennessy spot in the hip hop culture. You know what I'm saying? And they
not in my heart. Not in my heart, Henny.
Hey, man.
Hey, I got the breakdown.
Fuck with me, Henny. Fuck with me.
For what?
So this champagne brand I'm not going to pronounce. $310 million.
I think that's Ace of Spades.
$220 million. That's cash and investments, including a $70 million stake in Uber. $100 million, Duce. $100 million title. So that's from the two of y'all. Yo.
Shit, just
wait.
75 million.
Yo, what the fuck?
75 million Rock Nation. 75 million music catalog.
That was
70
disgusting.
Million art collection. And 50 million real estate.
We can't even air this episode anymore because of that. Just because of that.
Shit.
So, get your 310, your 220, your 100, 75, 75, 70, and 50, giving you $1 billion.
I feel like he had that scripted in there with it. Like
that's off
that
top,
line
baby.
was in the middle of it all.
That's off top, baby.
It was like title.
Todd Black is back.
These two guys, UU and Riffa.
Make sure you mention it's them.
He's like, that's from the two of y'all.
Side note,
I wouldn't even expect that. But nah, that
was good. That was good freestyle right there.
A lot of good deals.
Bars.
Man. Yeah.
What actually surprised me was that the smallest number on there was the real estate at $50 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you're looking at damn near $500 million just dealing with alcohol.
But see, that real estate wasn't even like a real real estate. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he's like got his hands in like a real estate company. He's doing like a bunch of homes. It's like probably like one or two deals just moving, like getting a house, living in it, flipping it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just it.
And the crazy thing, you look at this, you look at investments, you look at Champagne, you look at Douce, Tidal, all really still growing. You know, they haven't peaked yet. The music catalog, the art collection, and some real estate are all going to appreciate with value. Bravo, ho, bravo.
My nigga.
Hopefully Diddy's next. We'll talk about him soon. He's right there.
I don't know about that.
I think on the Cash Kings... I think on the Cash Kings list we talked about for last summer, he was at like 800. So he's coming.
Oh, yeah. No, he's definitely coming.
Dr. Dre, he wouldn't fall. He's like 7.
Man, you got to get this, Dre. Come on.
He said
What?
Drake?
He's Dre.
Oh, okay.
Dre.
Okay, the day that he says that,
okay.
I'm just good. I'm leaving.
I'm not. The day I do that, I will expect to be replaced the next episode.
Riffa drinking that Virginia Black.
I expect to show up and you're like, actually, we actually don't need you. We don't need you. Look through the window. You're gonna see your replacement.
We get like another guy that looks you.
Just like me.
Yeah, he wears his hats forward.
Yeah,
He hates smoking.
Right.
He's anti.
He's got an iPhone.
And he loves Marvel.
Shit.
Right.
Have we just entered the multiverse? Right. Yeah, snatched the motherfucker from the multiverse.
Oh shit!
Oh, that's fucking funny. Hell yeah.
But yeah, man. Shouts out to Jay-Z, man. We knew you could do
yeah.
it. Some of us knew you were already there, so we all strive to. There's a lot of controversy around him too. I've seen a lot of liberals.
Didn't he have an album called American Gangster?
That said, yeah, he did. I've seen some liberals that came out and was like, "Oh, it's a shame we're gonna have to eat them." That's what they said. That's what they said. That's what they said.
The fuck?
Right? That's what they
Shame
said.
we have to eat them.
Yeah, because I be trying to tell you what do they call it? Liberal
Cannibalism.
Liberal cannibalism. All right,
Damn.
they're gonna find a way to like tear him down. It's just
tell y'all something.
It's what liberals do.
Hove is not Zuckerberg.
He's really not. He don't care.
Hove is not Tim Cook.
Yeah, he's definitely not.
Don't be fooled.
Yeah. They're gonna be like,
not be fooled.
You said bitch in your rhymes. It's like I did.
See what? You get into that chuckle?
Yeah. Like I did.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I did. I did,
actually,
yo.
You were a drug dealer. I was.
Yeah. It was crack, actually.
It's correct. It's actually crack.
Any other questions?
Yeah. You're nothing but a bum from the projects. And he's like,
nothing but
I'm an
you're
open,
a typical punk.
Oh, shit. I was I'm an open book until you said that. I was like, yeah, I'm not going to say it now. But wow. Yeah.
For anyone who didn't get that reference, please watch the video.
Yeah. Type that in.
Typical punk blacks.
Type that in on
YouTube.
YouTube.
Going back on World Star.
Yeah.
I guess that's it, man. Last thing we're gonna get into is this Freddie Gibbs. We're gonna give him Marches the Ignorance.
Yes,
this is my favorite video.
We just did the reaction video.
We did do a
Check
reaction
out the reaction video if you haven't.
Yeah. It's a great video.
Yeah, it is.
It's Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. There's zebras.
There's water holes.
There's definitely hot springs.
A hot spring there. That's a better way to put it. Not a water hole. Yeah.
There's a black farm.
Yeah, a black-owned farm.
Black-owned farm?
Yeah, let's put it that way. With nothing but white workers.
There was one Hispanic dude.
I didn't see that. I didn't
Oh, man.
I missed that.
Yeah.
My glasses must have fogged or something. I don't know. Yeah. Either way. Are you sure they weren't a Mexican like me and just looked white?
It's a possibility.
It's possible. It's more than likely.
Yeah.
I'm probably right. Let's just believe that I'm right.
He's got a new album coming June the 28th, which I like Freddie Gibbs, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
oh, yeah.
he's definitely toned down as far as like the sound. He's kind of a more mellow phase. Yeah, but he doesn't rap in a mellow phase. He's still kind of
he kicks it into gear. Here and there, like, all of a sudden, but hell yeah. And he's like, yeah, he steps it up at times. Like all of a sudden, he'll be like kind of that mellow, and then snap, and then he snaps on you. Right. So I mean, I was definitely feeling the video. The video was dope.
He finally got respected when he linked up with Madlib, which kind of sucks because I always thought he was hard, but yeah, he didn't really get like love in the hip hop game until he fucked with Madlib. So, but
if that's what it took, at least he's there now.
Right. It's gonna give you some of the vibes that it kind of gave when he did the Currency.
Yeah.
Right. It's definitely kind of same shit, but
it was
more Madlib. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Can we talk about how it's time for Freddie Gibbs to get a movie deal?
Oh fuck yeah,
I'm cool with that.
I'm with it.
Well, comedic movie.
Not just comedic. I mean, yeah,
This dude's actually pretty funny.
He is funny.
He needs to have a lead role.
Did you see the one where he smacked? Who was he? He was in somebody's. He was doing a sketch on somebody else's show, I think. And he was he did like a
just backhanded somebody.
He backhanded like 5 people at the same time.
Oh yeah, like in a row.
Yeah, it was like you see it? I didn't see this shit.
I think I did see that.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
I think I did see it.
It was some of the funniest shit, man. And I don't know if y'all follow him like on social media, like his Instagram and or Snapchat, or I think it's Instagram. He like most shit he posts is like just funny shit all the time. Not himself, just shit he finds on the internet is just funny. It's just always funny shit.
So you think he should have his like own lead role, or just be comedic relief in the movie? Could he be just the lead funny movie, like a Kevin Hart lead role, or is he gonna?
I think he'd be a hilarious secondary character.
Secondary,
so
like not
like
just the comedic relief, but just
like
the
a friend of
yeah.
the main character, like hilarious.
Yeah,
Sidekick.
That he's just constantly there, cracking the jokes and shit. Yeah,
yeah. I don't know if he's ready for lead role.
Yeah,
Hey, look,
work his way.
If T.I. can get a role in Ant-Man, y'all can give Freddie something. Okay.
T.I. got a role.
Ant-Man, I'm like, what is this nigga doing?
Exactly.
How'd you get here, nigga?
Hey, do
they know who you are?
He knows somebody. He knows Kevin Feige or some shit.
Yo,
he's like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get me in this Ant-Man.
I know Bun B will have big fun with them freaks.
Bankheaded bastard.
Listen, I was listening to Three Kings and I'm like,
Man.
does Paul Rudd know who the fuck you are, T.I.?
Like, does he really know the history of T.I.?
Has he heard Three Kings?
Does he know? Has he heard 24s?
Shit. Has he heard everybody want to be the king of the South, but they ain't run the damn thing but the mouth? Do they know you, Tip?
I don't think they do.
They don't know him at Marvel, okay?
They don't know him like that. Nah.
At Marvel, they call him Cliff.
Hey, he
That's exactly what they call him.
They call him Cliff? Yeah, he hit that shit from him very well. Probably. He was like, oh, no.
Yeah, I really like that guy Cliff, man.
I don't have bad history. What are you talking about?
He's very eloquent when he talks.
Cliff.
I love his vocabulary.
Yeah, he's got a really extensive vocabulary.
Yeah.
He should be a rapper.
Yes, he should be a rapper. And Mr. Harris, you ever think about rapping?
Have no idea. He just said like, yeah.
Richard too. No, not me. I'm
an actor.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't go. I'm not in the streets. I don't do nothing like that. But yeah, man, no, it's a good video. Make sure y'all check that out, man.
Oh
yeah. Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Just look for the one with the zebras.
Just look for
in the thumbnail. But that is it, y'all. Y'all got anything else, man, before we end this podcast, man?
Am I listening to Denzel Curry?
I didn't listen to Denzel Curry. All right.
I did not.
Not that I don't want to.
I listened to like 2 songs.
You said it's only 2 songs?
No, I listened to 2 songs.
Oh, you listened to 2 songs?
Yeah, I listened to the one with Ross first. And I was like, I don't know if I listen to this right now. Maybe next week.
Oh, shit.
Yo, did you listen to anything you felt like listening to right now?
You know, actually, I've been listening to some older stuff.
See, I've been listening to older shit too.
I was listening to Buddy's album again because you remember how much I really like that.
I was listening to Zero and Trey, and yeah, I was been listening to Zero.
You on the Texas stuff?
Yeah,
I ended up listening to YG, Mozzie.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of started listening to the Kevin Gates.
I did listen to Kevin Gates. Yeah, I ran through that a couple times actually.
Yeah, he said some wild shit on there, but when
doesn't
he?
Yeah, he be saying some crazy shit.
I haven't listened to YG since we talked about it a little bit last week.
Yeah.
I haven't really listened to it again.
Listen to that, and then I also listened to Jim Jones.
That's what I need to listen to. Because I actually been hearing from a lot of people that's
it's a good album.
It's actually way better than everybody was expecting.
Yeah. Better than his last shit. Yeah, it's definitely good. I like it.
I'm gonna check it out.
All around album.
So next week,
your boy Currency on there.
We'll give a review to Jim Jones. Yeah,
let's do that.
Y'all want to review YG too?
I'm good on Jim Jones.
I know you ain't fucking. Why you ain't fucking with Jim Jones? What's wrong with Jim
I'll tell you what album
Jones?
wasn't bad. That Mozzie album wasn't that bad.
I fucks with Mozzie too, though.
Yeah, his shit was pretty good.
Wait a minute. What's your issue with Jim Jones?
I thought we were closing out the show.
No. Let's get to this.
Shit.
Now we ain't closing out shit, nigga. What's up with Jim Jones?
Is it his ad libs? Because I love his fucking ad libs. All right.
What's the issue with Jim Jones? You think he's trash?
I didn't say I had an issue with him.
You don't like his lyrics?
You know,
Is he an old head?
He definitely old head.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's an old head, but
old
you
head,
know what I'm saying?
Gotta give that. I mean,
you feel like he's boring? This ain't. Hold up. You listen to Eric Sermon. He can't be more boring. Come on now.
That is facts.
I didn't say Eric Sermon's last project was exciting.
But you listened to it.
I had to.
Now you have to listen to Jim
Man, you
Jones.
gotta check out Jim Jones. Jim Jones.
I'll give it a listen.
You should. You got your boy Fabulous on there, Jada Kiss.
And his faces, bro. I wish I could see this nigga's faces, man.
Right now, you just turned into Iron Man and
I should have gave you that Spice Adams.
I just want to put you in your pretty.
You gave me the Spice Adams.
And that smile of yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did.
It's just a cold cap. I can do this all day.
Hey, it got some good features on there.
It's not that long, is it? We'll check.
No, it's almost an hour.
Okay.
It's pretty much an hour.
That's a long. I'm definitely gonna check out Jim Jones. We'll check out a couple more for y'all and do some reviews. We got no.
You know what? Maybe Todd Black will check it out. I don't know.
Yeah, Todd Black loves Jim Jones.
Todd Black likes that kind
Doesn't
of shit.
he loves him.
Yeah, he thinks he's from Harlem. Well, that's it, y'all. We are at the end of this podcast. Episode 168 is in the bag. It's gonna be pretty interesting what we titled this. I don't know just yet. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, trailmac.com/YouTube. The merch, trailmac.com/merch. Yes, hit the notifications.
And share it with your friends. Share it on whatever social media you're on. And not just listen to this episode. Go back and listen to some old episodes. You know, catch up. Comment. Really talk to us.
Jim Jones, I don't understand.
I don't get it either. But then again, I don't get why you don't like Denzel. So I don't know. Next.
Riffa just playing both of us. Boom, boom.
And we gonna be about this thing. Know what I'm saying?
Back.
Deuces.
Smoke something, bitch. Get lit. And a fight go with that.
Thanks for listening to the Truth Be Told podcast. Be sure to subscribe and log on to Trillmatic.com for the latest in underground music, film, fashion, and more.